Musha Mush, okay, it's your host Kesu, here with my lovely lady Rami. And tonight, again, we are on Destiny.
Okay, tonight.
I knew you was gonna say that. Y'all know what time it is. Get them links out. Make sure y'all share. And if you haven't subscribed, it don't cost shit but a click. It does a lot for the channel. Alright. Background noise, we're gonna be listening to my guys, the Brilliant Idiots, while we taking care of other shit. But go ahead and get the mission started, Remy. Cause where we at? We should be on Fearsome Retainer.
Mm-mm.
How do I not have access to that?
Alright. Hold on, my fault.
Back for another week of brilliant idiotness. Hezekiah Walker.
So,
I can
How was
hear
your
it.
week, man?
Okay.
man, I was just fucking. I'm waiting for you to sit down, but I was just. Nah, we gotta start over, dude.
Why we gotta start over?
Because I'm
bro?
too. I was.
You got Tourette's?
No, I do
Hey,
have Tourette's.
You got coloraria?
My Tourette's.
How do you pronounce it?
Coprolalia.
Yeah.
Colonoscopy.
Yo, it's the thing. It's a rare condition.
No, you're
that
right.
only
I just don't know how to
10 to
pronounce
15% of people with Tourette's
What?
got, and it makes them just
Yeah.
scream out
I'm not from
inappropriate things, things that aren't, I guess,
Hmm?
socially responsible. They
Brilliant
cut
idiots.
somebody saying
Lots of
free
brilliant
Palestine.
Oh,
You didn't know that? You knew that. Shut up.
This is crazy.
I thought you were laughing at me.
Saying free Palestine.
No way.
Yes.
Who had Tourette's?
Not the
This dude named John Davis.
No, who said that? Was that Tourette's?
Oh,
My
no. I don't
husband
know who
doesn't
somebody was. I don't know who it was. I think he was
find
accepting an
them
award.
sounds
I
just
don't know if he was
fine.
accepting
I said
an
I
award.
wasn't
He just
laughing
screamed it
at
from
this
the
time.
crowd. I think he was accepting an award. But they
I
cut
know,
out
I was
somebody
just
saying,
fucking with you.
free Palestine. Listen, man, the Baptists are full of shit. And
Did
the
you guys know that it was a British award show?
Whoa.
Yes, I have heard of the Baptists before.
I thought it was the
How?
Black American Film and Television Award.
There is one of those too, but I don't think it's called BAFTA. But it is
You good?
a specific award show because I've actually hosted it. Damn, what's the name of that show? Oh
Mhm.
my God. I can't think of what's the name of it right now. But
Oh,
I've
I
definitely
heard
hosted that before in LA, but I don't think it's televised. or nothing. This wasn't televised
Outside
either,
of the
was it?
Brilliant
I have
Idiots, I
no
don't think
clue.
so.
I could care less about their awards.
Here's
It
the
probably
thing.
was just
This
Jared.
Can't do.
You don't need
Talking about the
this
ABFF.
ABFF. There you go, Taylor. What's the
Probably her rocking her bed.
African American booty
No,
Oh,
film.
if you can
American
hear
Black
that, then that
Film
mean I need to
Festival.
stop.
American Black Film.
American
Fest.
Black Film.
Yeah.
American Black Film Festival. Yes.
I
So
don't.
I get
Why
it.
is that even crazy to say? Who's not a booty fiend? We don't
But
like
it's,
booty.
Everybody likes booty.
Everybody likes
It-
booty.
it
Black
does
guys like
move.
booty.
I mean,
God gave them the nicest booties. They
Her
can't
bed.
appreciate them.
Just trying to piss
You good?
everybody off.
Well, I'm not trying to piss anybody off.
he
I
might
just
be
said-
like, fuck it.
Yo,
Shows
if-
might be like,
if
fuck it
we
at this
get
point.
If we get another email, Charlamagne, if we get another email,
Shows might be like, fuck it at this point, man.
hey,
You
listen,
feeling fuck it?
I'm,
Are you feeling fuck
That's-
it?
should we?
Oh,
Fun
guys.
today, guys? Should we have some fun
Are
today,
you
guys?
feeling
No.
fuck it?
No, here's the reality: is
Fuck it.
Tourette's. Like,
Here's
is
what I'm
Tourette?
saying.
Can you?
They shouldn't even have invited him.
Why did
There's
they?
nothing wrong with a little
All right, where you gotta go?
exclusion.
Yo,
I
wait,
gotta
talk
speak
your
to
shit.
Vexus.
Talk your shit.
You gonna
Oh,
let's
the
go.
exclude
Yeah.
Easily.
people with disabilities?
Easy,
Damn
no,
finger now.
see, that's what you do.
That's what you
that's
do.
He over
what
here.
That's what
Twitter
you do.
motherfuckers
Paint
do.
the nails with
That's what you
opinion.
Twitter motherfuckers do. Y'all do
Exactly.
shit like that. No
Yeah.
one, no nuance to it.
Yeah.
You just want to exclude people with disabilities.
Yeah.
And then you turn the opposite way like you
The
always do.
situation is, he has something called
Hey.
Yeah.
How you pronounce it?
Colonoscopy.
It's something cola something. How you pronounce it?
Colonoscopy.
There you go.
Coprolalia.
That shit sound like some shit y'all got at WTF. That's what piece of what, say it again.
Oh, this motherfucker.
Coprolalia.
Yes.
Coprolalia.
Coprolalia.
And what is it? When you can't help but yell out slurs and socially inappropriate shit.
Yes.
They say it only impacts 10 to 15% of people. Now,
So
I'm
what's
gonna put this in a
That's a
couple.
lot.
10% of people with Tourette's.
Oh,
Tourette's.
I was about to say,
10%
like,
with Tourette's.
okay.
Yeah, with Tourette's. With Tourette's. Let's be clear on that.
Yeah.
So 10% of the people with Tourette's have this ailment. Now, let me use a couple of different
Can you
examples.
please use some examples because this shit is getting me
Kanye
pissed
I'm
off.
gonna
West,
talk
Yeah.
to Spider.
probably a terrible example, but this is the Renegades podcast.
Yeah.
We're full of terrible examples.
Yeah.
Kanye West
Yeah.
doesn't get invited places because he's prone to say something that's going to offend people.
Neither do we. We've got colonoscopy for the last fucking 12 years. We made a career off of the colonoscopy, but we get in trouble for it.
You know what else? We've heard the things that have come out of Kanye's mouth.
See, that's different.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
We've heard the things that have come out of his mouth. He doesn't get invited to events because he's prone to probably saying something that's going to offend or hurt. So if you have an individual who has an ailment that is going to say something that is going to hurt or offend, you wouldn't invite him. I'll give you another example since we want to talk about. Let's keep it on the mental illness side of things.
Let's keep it on the mental illness.
Okay, well, fuck Kanye then.
Right.
If you have any type of mental ailment that causes you to be violent, right?
Yeah.
And you know that this person is violent.
Yeah.
Do you invite them to the event?
What mental ailment causes a person to be violent?
A bunch of them. What are you talking about?
Exactly. Like, what are we talking about?
Why are you on drugs?
How do you have a job?
What is he talking about? What is he saying right now?
I forgot that one.
Greatest career alley for you.
So either these people are going to be heavily medicated and surrounded by individuals, or they're just not going to get invited to the event.
They can be medicated and then go out to events.
I mean, Alex, come on. We're not gonna do this.
He was there as part. He has a film that
I'm
was
waiting
being
for you
It's
made
made
outside.
about him.
that's about his Tourette's.
Yes.
And how many M-words are in the film? How many times does this character say it in the film?
Not
Wait,
Tourette's.
my
That
dumbass.
C word is very important.
Call it.
Extra. Tourette's extra.
Yeah.
What the
Whatever it's
fuck?
called.
Tourette's Plus? What the fuck? Did Chris just say he got Tourette's
Can
Plus?
I be honest with you? I don't even respect Tourette's if you're not using it to its full abilities. Like, I didn't know there was another Tourette's. I thought Tourette's
Chris said
is
extraterrestrial.
extraterrestrial.
Extraterrestrial. What? That's
He
the
got
name of the pod.
extraterrestrial.
You got the name of the pod. Extraterrestrial.
He got the extraterrestrial.
That's fucking Chris.
He got the extraterrestrial.
That was
It
insane.
takes an effort for the group, it takes a village. But the point is, like, I didn't.
They should
if
go
you're
back to
not
where we
saying
just
the
was.
Words you're not allowed to say. You're really not using
Yeah,
the words.
that's all I said. My
Because nobody's
dumbass.
worried about you just saying doorknob. Like, they want to hear the wild
And I
shit,
was
and then you
clicking
have to get out of jail
too
free.
fast.
Why they don't never say nothing fun like titties,
Because
pussy,
They do.
cheeks, all of those beautiful
When?
women that hit the stage?
When?
Not one time.
Low
What the
key?
fuck? Not one time.
your Tourette's kind of exposes you're gay, yo. Because if you're not Touretted when you see
Touretted?
fine ladies, right? And the only time you say is when there's two black dudes on stage. Like, you really, what is it saying about you? Like, he literally just screamed out his search history.
Oh man.
My man came out of the
You know what?
closet the
Time
night
out.
of his fucking
I'm gonna tell you what's
reveal.
so good about what you just said.
Yeah.
He says bitch right after it.
First BAFTA of the night for a vital part of movie making. We're here to celebrate the artists who expand.
Yeah,
But he might go on up and type that in.
Yeah.
N-word B. I'm serious. He might type in N-word B. That might be
N-word
his. That might be his thing. If you go watch it, that's what he screams the N-word and he screams out.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Yo, why would you even put yourself in that situation if you knew it was possible? That's the thing. If you can't see black people without screaming the N-word at the top of your lungs.
And why would you have him there
Why
if
would
you
you-
know he can't
Exactly.
control himself?
Go to the fucking Oscars. Don't go to the Black American Film and Television Awards.
Shut up.
Why would you do that? Like, it's the BAFTA. It's the Black American Film and Television Awards.
It was the British. By the way, and I'm gonna tell you how you know it was premeditated in some way.
Whoa.
They could have edited it. Why didn't they edit it? Why didn't they edit it?
From
They
the
could edit it.
I
Yeah,
can
they
see
edited
that.
the
Not from the
Palestine
guy.
thing. They
What
edited-
mission
why
we on
not?
now?
Why not? Have
Okay,
you?
here's
Hey,
the
did
question.
any of y'all hear about this movie beforehand?
Here's the question.
Did any of y'all?
Says the
Did
turn
you hear about this
to
movie
turn to
beforehand?
spider
This is
and
still the
yes.
brilliant
You know, I did
conspiracy
that.
theory
Podcast.
in his
This is
podcast.
okay. That's
Did you
a
hear
good
about
point.
the movie
What
beforehand?
did I
I
say,
still
dude?
don't know what the movie's name is, and I could guess.
Oh, renegade ability.
No, it really is. It
Upgraded.
really
I have
is.
to do that.
Oh, I swear.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
shit. I was about to say
Scream,
ice cream.
Yes.
It is though.
I really think we got whatever is right before colonoscopy. Because, like, there's a lot of moments where it's like, I just got to get it out.
Me too.
You, low-key?
Me too.
You got it the
I
worst.
got it. I got it.
You don't know how bad
My shit is run on sentences. My shit ain't even just words. My shit don't stop with words in a period. I got run on sentences, bro.
Yo, he's lucky. He's lucky that he gets one word and it's out of his system. This guy
I can't help
the
it.
whole thing.
I self-diagnosed myself as soon as I saw this shit. I never heard of this, and I was like, coprolaria.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
Nah, we all
gotta
got
say
it. We got it.
inappropriate things and slurs. Like, shit, that's us.
We got it, bro.
That's
But that
us.
just proves that we're not racist.
The thing I don't get, why does he scream it though?
Well, so people hear him.
That's the part that is a little suspect to it. Because if you could just say something, but he screamed.
That's what I'm saying.
Were they the first black people you saw on stage? That we got to look at that. If they were the first black people to hit the stage, no, we got to look that up.
Play Taylor. I don't know.
Well, it's not gonna show if they were the first ones.
No, but we're just gonna watch
And I
it.
gotta speak to good old Thrifty.
Have been invited.
White people getting
Yeah,
bold
okay.
these last few weeks. We got a fart one. We got just a regular.
But according,
Like, what? These whites are
but
getting
according,
bold,
but according
bro.
to the ailment, he doesn't
So
believe
annoying.
these things. I don't believe that, yo.
Well, we don't know if he believes it or not, because you
You
can
would
have the
never
ailment.
know.
You can have the ailment and believe it.
That's my point. But how do we know he doesn't? How can we just so automatically say? Because that's if you look up the definition of coprolaria or whatever it is, they literally say these people scream out
Mush,
these
mush,
inappropriate things and
okay.
these slurs, but
Make
they
sure
don't
you
believe
please
it.
like
How do we
and
know he don't believe
share.
this shit?
That's the thing.
Oh, yeah,
You
no, I
would
ain't
have
doing
to
that.
prove that he doesn't believe it.
Cause who taught him this?
Well, he's first of all, he's from Scotland, so he's never met black people.
So he knows the N-word?
He
Well,
learned it
probably
from,
like
from you
movies
guys.
he's watched or something like that.
He did let you guys.
He's 84.
down.
He's 84 years old.
I'm saying that because of one of the girls that have Tourette's like spoke out about it.
What'd she say?
She was just saying that we can't. No, it was a black girl that was talking about it.
Duck sauce!
I didn't say.
Get on my fucking nerves, man.
You saying he didn't want to let nothing else rip when the presenters came on
Exactly.
stage? Not one other time.
No, he said other words.
But like fun ones.
Nah, nothing fun, man. That's the shit that's fucking
Imagine
crazy.
we knew about cornophilia before when we were growing up. Imagine how, you know how like everybody's autistic? If we knew about cornophilia when we were growing up, we would have been diagnosed ourselves with that and
I
then been
got
able
it.
to say again?
I know I got it. I know I got it. Okay? I know I got it. Yo, send me all the horny cocopolia videos, yo.
What?
I want to see how they stream out about fucking being bricked up.
You want us to send you a bunch of videos?
Yeah, I want to hear it. I want to hear
He
it.
said of horny men.
I heard you stream out fun stuff,
He
yo.
just wants to see another guy be like, let me smell that seat. And then he'd be like, my people.
You know what's so funny? I don't know if this guy has this, but there's a dude, and I'm just gonna say there's a dude who rides a bike all the time.
I'm about to say
Listens to
drifter,
radio.
long-winded ass,
And I don't-
talking to you.
He's clearly got some type of mental health issue, but I don't know exactly what it is. But I
Okay.
think I told y'all this story
Complete
before. He
fuse
walked in
and
the barbershop,
retainer.
and dude was getting his hair cut. He goes, that's the nigga had my dick in his mouth.
He said
Everybody in the barbershop was like, what? Like everybody, people was just quiet, he's still getting his hair cut. He sat down, he goes, that nigga had my dick in his mouth.
He has a different disorder called homosexualia. Yeah.
When he was younger,
Oh no.
he used to stay
Oh no.
at
Wait, which mission are you having
I
this
don't
do?
like that.
exactly.
Oh no.
Fearsome retainer.
Molest the kid,
Okay,
take
we
advantage
doing
of
the
it.
right thing.
And he did not forget. They thought he was just some little slow
I'm about to
kid.
say, I'm
that
on
they
the
probably could get
Renegade
that off
mission.
to.
Nope.
And never forget.
Got him.
Yeah.
Got him.
Got him.
Prince Andrew.
Got him. Y'all them years
Does it
later,
have
while you
another
know,
mission
at the
besides that?
barbershop,
Got
No,
getting
I
your
was just
hair
making
cut.
sure it was the right one.
Boom. You know what I mean?
dick in my mouth.
He literally
Dick
said
in his
it.
mouth. He goes,
That's what he,
dick in his
that's
mouth.
what he said.
Yours.
You gotta think. You scream
Why don't I
something.
say my mouth?
I know that was
I think I left my lighters in your
I
jacket.
told you I got corner
Because
police.
you gotta
I
think.
told you.
If you walk into a barbershop and
shit.
somebody screams that the barbershop is crowded, now the hood gotta get to investigating.
Yeah.
Do you need a lighter?
Yeah.
And who is it directed to?
Yeah.
You don't know where that language was
Oh
from.
no, he was clear. He was
Oh,
Pointed at him.
there's one on the ground.
Okay.
Right the floor.
What did you do while you're getting your haircut?
Ground floors. Same difference.
He wants you to show through his problems.
Well, what we got here, Taylor?
I was just looking up people with Tourette's.
Y'all think he should have been invited? Those serious questions.
Nah, you invite him and you put him in a room. I mean that sincerely. I'm gonna tell you guys a story. I had a girl who had Tourette's who was at one of my shows, and she was starting to have some tics, and like it was before the show started. And Dove went up to her, and then we brought her backstage, her and her husband backstage, and we are like, listen, thank you so much for coming to the show. We want to put you guys backstage so you can watch the whole show side stage.
And not interrupt everybody.
We're just a little worried that you might tick, and then I might have to address it. It could interrupt the flow of the show, and then it could negatively affect the other people there. That might make you feel bad. And then she was so grateful. She got to watch the entire show, took pictures afterwards, everything like that. And then nobody else's time was affected, and then she didn't feel humiliated. So, like, there's a way.
Ironically, I found the Bob
And
Marley
also,
ladder.
she just has Tourette's.
My lighter,
She don't have this
basically.
rare case. That woman didn't have the rare case, which I don't want to assume, but she wasn't yelling slurs and all
I'll be
that.
honest,
Right?
if you don't have this one, you don't got Tourette's. Like, what do we know Tourette's as? We know the Tourette's is like just yelling shit, right?
Yes.
So
Check
that's
your ass to
Tourette's.
bed.
Yes.
Like,
But no, they have. This is worse. They say this one is it's like Chris said.
I
it's
know he
the,
didn't sing that.
extraterrestrials. And you literally.
Ah, shit, we
say
gotta
slurs.
do
Look
this.
it up. I'm not.
No, we believe you. We believe you.
You can't help but yell slurs, inappropriate words. So I don't know if the person you put in the back had this.
Is it possible that this is just Tourette's with a sense of humor? Like, is it possible, like, if you are funny, you just go, okay, I'm gonna say the most inappropriate shit.
That's a tough way, bro.
They have that girl that she has her own show on.
Bro, I know. I
And
remember.
why wouldn't you inform the audience? Why wouldn't you tell the audience that, hey, there's somebody here?
They did.
No, they didn't.
No,
No, they didn't.
I got my Dr. Solomon.
After the
Oh,
fact.
after the fact.
They should have
Terrible.
informed everybody in the room. They should have let people know what the condition is. 'Cause what if I'm just sitting by you and I'm watching Michael Delroy and I'm Delroy Lindo and Michael Jordan on stage.
He said
I just
Charlamagne
hear
always
this dude
remind me
yell
of
out the
6
N-word.
a.m. and
And
listen.
I don't know the context.
Damn.
Charlamagne, if you tell me that there's somebody in the crowd
Damn.
that has corner
Much much,
say
okay.
shit at
Make sure
any
you
point in
please
time,
like and share.
I'm gonna yell shit out and blame it on him.
Like farts.
Yeah.
Fart.
I'm just yell shit like, yo, no, he's acting up. He's
Here
acting
y'all
up
ass
again. You know?
That would be a great time to be a ventriloquist, right?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Would you not do that if your boy had cornucopia? Would you not treat him like a ventriloquist dummy? You just go out to dinner and just yell crazy shit and there's nothing you can say about it.
Oh my God, man. Yeah, man. They should have informed the audience. Because if you inform the audience, because once again, what if I'm just sitting in the crowd and I hear this dude just yell out the N-word and I haul off and slap the shit out of him?
If he was black, would it matter?
Yeah.
Rami, bring your ass.
It wouldn't be different. It would matter though. It would matter. It wouldn't matter as much as this.
Yeah.
But I don't even think it's the fact that he said the word. There's layers to this racism, right? Because he says the word. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. He got an ailment. He don't believe that he just yelled out inappropriate stuff because of his ailment. That still don't explain why the BAFTA Awards didn't edit it out. Why did the BAFTA Awards leave that in? You edited other things.
I know a certain YouTuber that would
What was
love
the purpose
this
of
character.
leaving that one
Huh?
specifically?
What do you think it
I
was?
said I know a certain YouTuber that I know would love this character.
Is it because it did happen in
Terrible.
a gap?
It's the Brits, guys.
What, are they racist?
As far as I know.
Oh, I thought that they're like
No,
accepting.
Where they are?
Brits, yeah.
Nah, that's not true.
I think so.
Come on, bro.
Trust the
But then
Americans.
You
again,
think they're
he kind
better
of
than
repeated.
us?
No, but I think
They're better.
I understand.
Brits definitely are racist.
Yeah.
You said he
I
what?
think they're racist more towards like the Browns.
He kind of
coming
a
in. I
cutie.
don't know if they're racist to the
The
blacks.
spider?
Oh, they know.
Yes, I
They
know.
know. They're aware.
Look, big guy.
With
What can I
melanin.
say?
Nah, I don't know I don't know.
Hey,
We're talking about we want them had a fucking
I cannot help it.
crown full of
Yeah, you
I
can.
can, but I can't.
Africans.
No,
You
no,
can,
Indians,
you just don't
Indians,
choose to.
Indians. Yeah.
stole from me.
What?
Stole it from the
They
Indians.
won it. They won it. It was a victory.
In the
Stole them.
All I know is the Brits had no business.
Did we
keeping that.
steal Manhattan?
It's not Rick Ross big. That's too big. He not Rick Ross big. He's just big.
My cornabouille was acting up. My cornabouille was acting up, man.
No,
Yo, that was a dad moment right there, bro. That was a good one. He's not even trying to warn me no more. You ain't learning, huh? One of these days, Chelsea. One of these days.
Oh.
That was my cornabouille. I apologize.
edited it out. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
But I think they just wanted a moment to bring to highlight.
Got that.
Funny as hell, though.
But why the fuck would what? Oh, you said it was corny.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you said it was funny as hell.
No.
Yeah. What is their justification for editing out the Free Palestine thing, but not editing out this?
Have they released a statement about that? I don't know.
I mean, they must release a statement.
I have no idea. I haven't
So what
seen
if they're like, we side with, yeah, what's his name, John
They probably,
Davidson?
unless they didn't think that no one was going to catch the
They
end
edited
part.
it because it's a Hollywood award show.
British.
My
ones.
dumb ass is just gonna walk straight to that.
Right? And it's films.
Of course you
What
are.
are you saying, buddy?
I'm just saying. I'm sure
Somebody
somebody.
get some emails,
I
bro.
know.
I'm sure
Sounds
somebody.
like you.
Did
trying
you
to
learn
get-
anything?
Sound like you ain't.
I'm sure somebody in Hollywood was probably offended by them screaming "Free Palestine."
It said,
Wait, did we go the
a
wrong way?
spokesperson for the BBC stated that the edit was
Nah.
made due to time constraints.
Oh, but they had time for a nigga.
Exactly. But they probably didn't think. But
they
they,
have time for Free
they
Palestine.
probably didn't think that no one's gonna catch it though. Like they're gonna hit a nigga. I don't
They
know.
don't know Black Twitter then. They do not know Black Twitter if they thought that they could leave that in and that wasn't gonna be a headline story.
Or they know Black Twitter and they're like, ooh, Black Twitter's
That's
gonna
fucked
run
up.
with this.
That's probably true too.
How
Listen,
did
there's a
you
lot of
get
that
this
going
over
on
here?
around and nobody's.
I
Is it
don't
no,
know
like-
because it
Th-
don't
listen, there's a
move.
lot of
Oh,
Corny motherfuckers free press, man. I know it's frustrating. I know it's annoying, but there are people that are
Oh, shit.
milking black outrage.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's
Yeah.
the problem.
I don't even think it's Black outrage no more. I think people are milking outrage.
Oh,
period.
in general,
And
that's
they're-
the only way to get reaction.
And they're not even consistent about it, right? Like you see the Gavin Newsom thing that happened this week. You had all of these conservatives up in arms about what Gavin Newsom said in Atlanta. Can you pull that up, Taylor?
Yeah.
Can you pull up what Gavin Newsom said in Atlanta? By the way,
I said, nah, he was cute as
I've heard
crazy.
Gavin Newsom say this a million times. Like these are talking points. Like these are maybe y'all
Yeah, I
have
do hope that he I think he's kind of cute.
and he's constantly battling dyslexia. So a few years ago, I think it was like 2021, he put out a
That's
children's
wild.
book about his,
I
like,
see.
he always talks about how he has struggles reading and how he doesn't like to read off prompter. Like he's always said this, and his new
I don't
thing,
know, he's just
especially
becoming
since
more and more
has
African
been,
every
hey, we
day.
gotta start talking like regular people.
Wow.
And, we gotta stop using, pronouns.
We
We just
gotta
gotta
say
talk like
that.
people talk. That's his thing. So I've heard him say a combination of all of this
Apparently,
so many times over the last few years. Let's listen to this.
African women like bigger
That
men.
wasn't me.
And I'm like, I didn't know that. I
I'm
just
gonna get straight to it.
like bigger men. I didn't think it was an African woman thing.
Taylor's back.
All right,
I mean, I wouldn't say that it's particularly.
Taylor had a C-section for all
Well,
the
I
time
wouldn't
having a
know.
debate about Taylor and
I just think it's more or less like a
It is
preference
crazy.
thing.
My son.
Like how skinny dudes
Don't call my
prefer
son
big
an
women.
I didn't mean it like that.
Okay, well.
Well, yes, Taylor had a baby, and she pushed it out. No, she had a C-section.
Pushed my son out. Stop saying it's out.
What did I say? Oh, yeah, pushed
Oh,
your
yeah.
son out.
Skinny motherfuckers do like bigger women. But you're not skinny.
But no, there was people having a debate on
Oh,
whether or not
dang, that's one of my
Taylor
allies.
had a C-section or she pushed her son out.
Oh my
What
goodness.
you repping, cuz?
It was a C-section, right?
Yes, I had
Yes,
a
it was a C-section.
That's
They
what's
had
up.
me confused because they was like, nah, she pushed it out.
Coochie intact, gang.
I'm like, I didn't hear that. I thought she had the zipper. Let's hear it, Taylor.
Yo, my wife
Y'all
got,
made enough
my wife
jokes
got the
about it.
zipper
Fuck.
too. My wife got the zipper
You got
too.
the zipper?
That's fire. And your husband don't appreciate it. No,
Why?
because the coochie's still intact.
Not the coach is still
That
inside.
shit gets fucked up.
Damn.
The baby comes out the vagina?
Yeah.
You think it goes back?
What did Jess say?
You should correct it. You called your vagina shit.
I called it shit.
He did. He said that shit gets fucked up.
He tried to get it
Damn.
He tried to get him in trouble now.
Your vagina shit.
I didn't mean it.
Yeah, I just learned that switcher.
That's literally two different conversations.
Hey, man.
He said your vagina is shit. He
I would
said that
never call your
shit
son
is
Ant.
fucked up.
We call your son Ant.
That's
Like, we don't know who your son is. Like,
That's
we don't know that he's a
crazy.
person, a human being
I
in
know
this
you
world.
met my son too.
Met him,
Andrew, shut up.
Crazy,
You met Taylor's
bro.
son. He was
Come on.
dancing. Taylor's son get the fucking Dougie on
He
us.
did?
At 3 months. Wow.
That's what happens.
6 months old.
When
boy.
you come out
Crazy.
C-section,
He
that's
hit
what
the
happens.
fucking
You don't get that
butterfly.
brain
Yo, he's
squish.
walking already,
That's
basically.
because C-section.
Showing babies dancing on Instagram.
Because they come out C-section.
Right.
You come out vagina, that brain gets squashed, bro, and it takes a long time to recover.
You gotta let your son come out of the vagina. I saw a study on YouTube. There was a study that said.
YouTube is crazy.
No, I did. I saw a study. I saw a study on YouTube.
That's
That
all
said
right.
that a lot of young men who are born through C-section, as soon as the doctor
What?
stops their ass, they don't cry.
Female doctor.
No,
We had a female
Can't
doctor.
say rain on me.
really.
Yeah.
Oh, your dad
Do
didn't.
you know what that song is talking about?
Your dad didn't want a male doctor to smack you on the ass.
No.
That's
Female doctor.
Golden showers.
No.
Oh, I don't know why the fuck I was going.
Facial.
I was thinking about
Even better.
Nah.
Really?
Female doctor. Slap that ass.
You
Terrible.
want no male doctor.
Nah,
You
bro.
want to take no chances.
No chances, bro. We had only
You know what?
women.
Let me
That was
hush up.
only women. The study on YouTube said. The study on YouTube said that with male doctors,
Let me just be glad.
You are
out of
terrible.
C-section,
Came out C-section.
it's a high
Surrounded
probability. It's a high
Nah,
probability.
because my next line was just gonna be I wouldn't mind being rained on. But
Male doctor.
Look
I
at
think
him.
a finger might have.
Of
I think you got slapped like that.
course you'll say that.
I think a finger. We got cornapalina. Al, what do you expect?
I'm just saying, Alex. Okay, I'm just saying.
Chris fucking 3 lines into a haiku right now. He's not even paying
and
attention.
it's good for your skin.
No more.
Let's hear what Gavin Newsom said. Gavin, oh, first of all, this is the headline. The headline: California Governor Gavin Newsom believes
No
African
bullshit
Americans are low
either.
IQ and illiterate while speaking to a black crowd in Georgia. Play.
I'm just trying to impress upon you. I'm like you. I'm no better
Bring
than
your
you.
ass.
You know, I'm a
Here come
960
you.
SAT guy. And, you know, and I'm not trying to offend anyone, you know, trying to act all there if you got 940. But literally a 960 SAT guy. I cannot, you've never seen me read a speech because I cannot read a speech. It'd be the wrong business to be.
Let me tell you something, man. MAGA's so good. MAGA's so good because, like I said, Gavin Newsom has been having this same conversation for
These motherfuckers
He's
got
also
it.
promoting his memoir, so of course he's going to
He's
talk
gonna
about
start
his
shooting.
being in his memoir.
Yep.
But they took that clip, put that caption. California Governor Gavin Newsom believes African Americans are low IQ and illiterate while speaking to a black crowd in Georgia.
I know.
Regardless,
bro.
even when you watch
Yes.
the video,
It's a reach.
regardless of if you watch the video,
Yes.
you're going to believe that Gavin Newsom said this. Now I'm going to tell you what they do with the clip. Early that morning, they post this. You get Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj posted. She creates the narrative. Then immediately, you see Ted Cruz. You see Sean Hannity. You see all of these different MAGA
This is
accounts.
what they do.
You see all of these different,
It's not just MAGA, by the way. It's a million different narratives.
No, this
that
was
push
this, no,
this.
this was MAGA.
This
Oh,
one's
100%.
MAGA. Then there's a million different narratives. Yeah.
This was MAGA. And then, I mean, immediately, they even, like you even see, like, even some of the hip-hop blogs
Well,
posted it.
some do it because they see it's trending and then they jump onto the trend.
Some do it, and others
Son
are
of a
getting
bitch. I should have
paid.
figured
Well,
that was
that's
going
the
to
thing
happen.
that
It's coming out in the wash.
He said, I'm going to be quiet tonight. Why is that?
all of you that are getting
It's coming
paid.
out in the wash.
All of
Yeah, I
you
mean,
that are getting
it's coming out in the
paid.
wash. You saw the article that came out this week. There's an article that came out this week.
But imagine
Why?
people posting it and they're not even getting paid. What's sadder? What's sadder? The people that are just jumping on the trend and doing it?
Well, they
Now,
don't have to get paid.
well, exactly. That's their payment, I guess. But what I will say is that Gavin has a history of trying to, like, which a lot of politicians do. They have a history when they're in certain environments. They're trying
That's
to,
what
like,
that shit
ingratiate
is?
themselves. And I think
Okay,
that
yeah, nah.
He made it very easy for this to be.
I'm gonna have to go back on my
For this to be done.
airstrikes.
I don't even know if this crowd was all black. They didn't show me the crowd.
Well, that's the other thing that's important. It's like we just said Atlanta.
That's what
It
I'm
probably
saying.
wasn't all black.
Actually, it wasn't.
Yeah.
See, I don't even know.
It was a very mixed crowd.
And when I saw Mayor Andre Dickens, he posted the whole clip. But once again, I've heard Gavin say this a million times. He wrote a book about his dyslexia 4 years ago. I'm more impressed at how MAGA orchestrates and executes narratives. And that shit is effective.
This way.
I have not seen nobody on the Democratic side be able to do that
Are you
yet.
kidding me?
But see, I see a million things. Like this week,
Oh.
they put out a Democratic autopsy that said she lost
Because of.
Gaza.
And how many people, how many Dem influencers have you seen posting on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram about that story?
None, because they're
And
not-
why is
because-
that?
Because they don't have this army.
No.
Yes,
I'll
man.
tell you why they're not posting about that. Because they know they're not going to do shit different come the next week.
They
And-
better.
Well,
They better
do you
figure
think
something
that, do you
out.
think that any of the 4 people that are going to be running right now that are, you think any of the 4 names that are in the books right now are going to take a different position?
No.
AOC.
Oh yeah, AOC will.
Oh yeah.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
But my point is like
AOC, man.
there's not like that's to me.
But it's two different positions, right? You can have an anti-Netanyahu.
Oh
position.
shit, we get the
You
driver.
can have an
Ah,
anti-war position.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah.
That's what America would want.
Yeah,
But that's
absolutely.
not what the donor class wants, and that's not what they're trying to do. My point that I'm trying to make is like this is what happens. There are these think tanks that exist for MAGA, these think tanks exist for Democrats, and they
Democrats-
So we get to kill the people that just help us?
Okay.
If Democrats had this,
Now
the narrative would be better.
now
I don't make no damn
Does
sense.
it better?
Yes, I want. They should want this army. This is an army. That's what I think that's where we're missing it. This is an army. The fact that they can take this clip, have a big influencer, create a narrative, and then all the influencers and all the elected officials immediately within an hour start reposting the same thing with the same exact message. One band, one sound. How can you beat that?
Bro, I literally went through this for the last month. This is the exact thing that happened.
I think you're more tied because it affected you.
Yeah.
But I get what he's saying. They just have a stronger propaganda machine that all comes together around one issue.
Outside of your algorithm.
The left kind of
Yes.
picks a bunch of different things. Like
Yes.
they don't all come together around, oh, let's focus on this one
That's right.
thing at
That's
this
right.
one moment in time.
That's
to
right.
make that one thing blow up.
That's right.
I mean, okay.
But to Alex's point, that's your algorithm. If they're coming at you specifically, you think that's everything.
Right.
This is just regular, casual propaganda that somebody who's not even paying attention on this day probably
I guess-
like, Gavin Newsom said what?
I guess what I'm trying to say is that like these narratives exist and they serve a purpose. The purpose of this MAGA narrative is to undermine Gavin Newsom.
Because he's a potential candidate.
He is a potential candidate, and he is the leading candidate right now. And they really want to make sure that I imagine a certain demographic does not trust or like him, i.e. black voters, right? Because if he loses black voters, he's most likely going to lose the election. So they're going to target as much as they possibly can and spin narratives around it. In the same way that Democrats are probably going to do the exact same thing, right? Like it is beneficial for them.
Not in a good way though, that's my point.
It's beneficial for them to make certain people's voices seem super toxic and super bad and super fucked up, because then when these voices are heard in the near future, then people might be able to easily dismiss them. In the same way that people, I guess MAGA hopes that black people will easily dismiss Gavin Newsom.
You know what's interesting about what you're saying? I think they're assuming that it's the left that he's listening to. I actually think
The left, they try to court you.
exactly. I said this to somebody the other day. I said,
Chris, I know you don't.
Why not?
Well, has the left been historically down for courtship and trying to expand their base, or have they been historically you're not pure enough to be in?
nah, that's new. They were always the Big Ten part.
Let's not make shit up.
Oh.
Like, if,
Y'all know.
They were always
You
the
shot
Big Ten
me?
party.
It's always you have to be
Oh,
a pure
my
Democrat.
bad, my
You're
bad.
right.
In
And
the
you
last
point-
decade.
yeah, we're talking about the last decade.
Yeah.
You didn't
okay,
take
okay,
damage,
okay.
did you?
What I'm saying right now is
A
that,
little
like,
bit, but it's
this-
okay.
Look, this is the problem with our system.
Oh,
Right? Is
damn.
that the Republicans are way too open, right? People literally be like, I'm a Nazi, and they'll be like, oh, you want lower taxes? Okay, cool, come on in. And then Democrats are way too close. It's just like, hey, I want to help people, and I want to make sure that we can find ways to get them health care.
Dems invented cancel culture.
Say again?
Dems invented cancel culture.
I'm not saying one did it or didn't. What I'm saying is that it's far too close, right? It's like if you have one thing that they don't believe in, then they're like, okay. If you're like, hey, listen, I believe in all the things you believe in, but like, if you were going to do a sexual reassignment surgery for a child, they should tell their parents. And they're like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Fuck you, out of our town. And that is an issue.
That's the far left.
But the far left and the far right is who we're talking about when we're talking about the parties, right? We're not talking about the nuanced individuals that may exist in the middle that nobody ever speaks to. We're talking about the people who control the perception of party, which are the far extremes. If you're going to reference MAGA as a version or a conduit or an avatar of conservatives, then you have to use the far left as an avatar of Democrats.
All I know is MAGA's better at
Is that
this
unfair?
shit. MAGA's better at this shit than
I think
Democrats.
it's more rampant on the right, but I do think the left's purity test when you get all the way to the far left is its biggest issue it's got to figure out, right? Like,
I'll be honest.
that's where the left eats itself alive
I
in
think-
a way that I don't see the right doing.
I think the left's biggest issue is we want to love America. We want hope. I think this is something Mamdani did brilliantly, which is he didn't just run on, these guys are bad, look how bad they are, look how horrible these people are. He ran on, I'm going to make your life better. And I'm not hearing any messaging from the left about why America is amazing, why it's a beautiful country that we should all want to live in, and why we're going to make it better for everybody else. I haven't heard that from any of the candidates.
That's true.
They all are now.
Well, maybe tell me when. I just hear Gavin Newsom talking about his SATs.
Oh, Barack Obama.
One clip.
Barack Obama ran on hope.
Yeah,
we need hope.
But let's be
I
clear.
don't want to divide the country on the fucking hockey victory.
But affordability is literally the buzzword for everybody. Like every single party is talking about how we can make people's lives better. That's why Trump's State of the Union speech, everybody was like, get the fuck out of here, because you spent the first 20 minutes gaslighting people. You did exactly what Biden did when you was trying to tell us that the economy was booming when we know it's not. You can't tell us that groceries and gas is down when people know it's not. This morning, we're recording this on a Thursday, by the way. So today Thursday, Wednesday. We're recording this on a Wednesday, so State of the Union was last night. Literally this morning on the radio, all it was a bunch of people struggling to get to work in the morning, struggling, because they got to pay rent, struggling to put gas in their car, pissed off, and literally saying what I'm saying. Why do they constantly do this shit, though? Not just Trump, they.
I know.
Yeah. It can't do that. So everything else that Trump tried to do after the economy, nobody gives a fuck about that.
Nobody.
Everybody cared about the trans tricks.
This is why Democrats have a golden opportunity. The right has not delivered on any of their promises. None of them. Like, even if you do think that they're delivering on immigration, they pulled everybody out of Minneapolis after the protest. So it's like they're not even coming through on the things that they said that they're going to do, right?
Closing.
Okay, the border, fair enough. The border is closed, but they're not doing the deportation, it seems, in the way that they said that they were going to do. So the Democrats have a golden opportunity to seize this moment, right? What are they going to do with it? Are you going to make us believe in something? At the end of the day, Americans, because what the Republicans are doing right now is pretty obvious from the State of the Union, is they're basically going, hey, they hate America. That's their goal.
Let's shut our
They
shit
know
up.
that they can't say, look what we've delivered. They could try, but the American people are seeing right through it.
Yeah.
What they can
So
say,
we about to go
that
shoot
party
them
over
up.
there, they hate America. See how they won't stand up? They hate America. See how they're not supporting these things? They hate America. See how they would rather look after illegal immigrants before they look after you? They hate America. And Democrats have to take back the
Oh, that
flag.
got fresh ones.
Democrats have to go, no. We are America. The flag is ours. We're going to give you something to believe in. We're going to give you that hope. We're going to make shit affordable, and this is how we're going to do it because we care about you. And these guys have proved that they don't.
I will
Who
say,
is
though,
going to say that? Where is that messaging?
I will say, though, none of that shit worked. He did all of that shit, but when you spend the first 30 minutes lying to me about the economy, when we're watching you get rich as a motherfucker, every single headline I saw today, even people on the right was like, fuck out of here. This guy, what was his approval rate today, Chris? 30?
But again,
he got 30% approval rate.
But again, his approval rating, again, he's not running, right? Doesn't matter. But it's like, we hope. He's not running, doesn't matter. What I'm more saying is, what the Democrats have to do is, we need that Barack-esque moment where he comes in there, and you can say how horrible things are in America as long as you give us hope for how great they will be.
I think it's gonna take a governor. If it's not an outsider, I say John Stewart, and I really mean
Not
it.
John Ossoff.
Maybe. But the reason I say it's gonna take a governor is because you're able to see what a governor is doing right now. You can go to Maryland and see what Westmore is. You can go to Pennsylvania and see what Joshua is. You can go to Illinois and see what Pritchard is. You can go to Kentucky and see what Andy Bashir
We
is.
couldn't see anything that Barack did, but he inspired us. He gave us hope.
We're not getting no more unicorns, guys.
Well, we
The
need
unicorns are gone.
Let's start looking for one. Why can't we? Why do we lower our
You don't
standards
find
so much?
unicorns. They find us. They come up right behind you with their fucking horn. Okay? And they stick you in a place that you've never been stuck before. And then it hits that goddamn G-spot. Next thing you know, you're nutting all in a cup like Stifler on American Pie. And you're like, I love this person. Okay?
What the-
That's...
What is wrong with you, son?
So nobody gets that analogy. I thought that was brilliant.
I thought
It started with Barack. That's Barack.
Unicorn.
Did you feel that? All that?
Yes, he hit all our G-spots.
He made you nuts?
Yes.
He hit the G. Barack hit the G.
A black man who won the White House in America. That man hit the G-spot.
No, he did hit the
But
G.
what you talking
So who's gonna
the
do
O
it?
shot? That's why they call it the O shot.
What?
What do you think they call it? O shot.
What's the O shot? I don't know what
You know
that
what
is.
the O
Orgasm
shot is?
shot.
What?
An orgasm shot.
Oh, boy.
You know what the O shot
I didn't
is?
know that one.
You don't know
I
what
didn't even
the
know
O
they
shot
had
is?
orgasm shots.
That's why they call it the O shot. The O stands for Obama.
No, it doesn't.
They have shots to give you orgasms?
Supposedly.
You don't know what the
I learned
O
that
shot
today.
is? The O shot, orgasm shot, is a non-surgical in-office procedure using a patient's own plasma to rejuvenate vaginal clitoral tissue, enhancing sexual arousal, lubrication, and intensity of orgasms. O shot, baby. That's what we got in 2008.
Is that hard to come, ladies?
You should. First of all, that's a very interesting question that you just asked, Andrew.
My wife don't have an O shot.
What?
I said my wife
How
doesn't
you know
have an O
she's really
shot.
coming?
Say again?
How you know she's really coming?
Just trust.
Okay, you think this motherfucker can?
Trust.
You think he
Trust.
can? He gives a fuck?
I do. I'm too insecure for her not to
I
come.
don't believe you give a
Nah.
I don't believe you
I'm a
give
comedian at the end of the day. I like the audience to be happy. You know what I mean? I like
One
a
of them
little
fell to their
heartbreak
death.
here and there. You know, like,
I told Envy today because you know Envy.
Damn.
What? He talked about it in his first book.
Whatever.
In Envy's first book, he talks about he didn't make his wife orgasm for 10 years, right? So I was like, I was like, yo, how did she tell you, bro? Because you a DJ, and she'd be like, yo, you didn't even rock the party, bro. I wasn't even really dancing. I didn't like none of that music. I want to say once again, MAGA is really good at this social media shit. And if Democrats don't figure this piece out, boy, it's gonna be some shit in 2026 and 2028.
Hold on.
Candidate, to your point, they don't have.
I
no
just
candidate
reheard what he
that's
just
inspiring
said.
Hope in the people.
How
So
the
they don't have a
fuck
candidate
did you?
that can withstand these type of attacks?
which candidate you think that?
How does that even happen? You're telling me you ain't made your wife come for 5 years?
For being an American. Love it.
Everybody loves America.
Oh yeah, she going elsewhere.
Nah, something ain't right about
Oh, so
that.
now somebody doesn't love America.
Yeah.
At the top with the thing.
Yeah, it's
You don't know
dangerous
how
when
to fuck.
any elected official doesn't love America, or at least that's the perception we have. Which Democratic candidate do you see raping themselves in the American flag?
You mean, you don't think Mayor Pete's
To me, I think Pete. To me, I think Mayor Pete. I think
What
he-
about?
they all are.
I think all of them. I don't know what would be. You have to give me a reason why they don't.
I think their version of America doesn't people on the other side.
That doesn't. But that doesn't. But no. So that's something
get
that I don't
fucked.
think is fair. Right? It's like,
What's the sign
Huh?
of being unpatriotic?
do you think the American?
No, I'm talking about these dumbass dogs.
So which candidate would you see raped in? Loving every moment of
You're
it.
not supposed to touch the flag.
Who said that?
The flag is sacred. That's why when they do the flag raising ceremony, you read very carefully, holding it by the edges.
That might be some military thing. Like you allowed them to wrap yourself in American
I think
flag.
all of them are super crazy. I think all of them. I don't know what it would take to.
Ooh, they didn't kill me.
I think, but what I do believe in 2010 is, I think the unicorn shit is over, and I think people are gonna look for results. People are gonna know what have you done, even if it's just one thing they can point to that changed your state for good. What have you done?
All right, what has Gavin done that makes you support him?
I don't support that.
Okay, what is Mayor Pete? I like Pete.
I don't know what Mayor Pete did. I can tell you things that I've seen.
What has AOC done that makes you support?
I don't know what AOC did. I'm not, that's not who I
What has Kamala Harris done that makes you support?
She's not a governor. I'm talking about the governor. I like,
God is
of the top four right now. So those are the top four in terms of like odds.
are they?
I think Mayor Pete's incredibly competent, which at this
He's
point,
incredibly
But he
competent.
said, what has he done, though?
No, again, he said, what has he done?
Yeah,
so
what has
I
he
want
done?
to know.
Oh shit! Look like we gotta get out of here.
Policy you can point to and say if he
well,
implements
the only
that
policy he's had on a national level is the transportation secretary, which, despite the narratives formed by the right, I think he did a fine job of it. I think actually our transportation system was in better shape under his control
That's a good
than
question.
it is currently.
I say this as someone who is
Yeah.
of those four people. I really like Mayor because
I'm
he's
right next
smart,
to
he's
him.
thoughtful, and he doesn't try to speak down to
Right.
Doesn't try to speak down. He seems unemotional in a solid way. I feel like he'd be very calm under pressure.
Agreed.
He served, I mean, on the patriotic front, he's served in the
Well, so do we
military.
get
I
on the
know.
ship or what's going on?
Again, you know,
I thought
had
we
him
were
on the pod.
supposed to.
I think
I
he's
like the guy.
fantastic.
Fuck with Pete.
Yeah.
I've been fucking with Pete for a long time. I had
But
Pete in
this
most
is
corner.
what I'm trying to
That's
say
what
is
I
like
was
I
saying,
think this is what Americans are going to want to know, and it's time to start carving out what that identity is and how you're going to help people.
Do some good things.
Well,
Yeah.
I think what you're seeing with Newsom
Was
right
you
now
reading or
is
saying
trying to
something?
utilize
No,
himself. The whole stuff about the SAT.
I said we probably heading back to the cantina.
Okay.
Dyslexia.
It's gonna be very
Also,
hard. for them.
1008.
I like him better cocky and sarcastic.
Yeah,
Or-
you can't be that cocky.
I'm gonna give him some.
Like there's so many people in California.
But 1008
They
is
feel
like,
like California's safe. They feel like the economy's went to shit in California. Like there's a lot of people who don't
Newsom is,
like Gavin Newsom in California.
Newsom is running on
Vibes.
vibes, but also
You
he's
hear me?
running on. I'm not
didn't. What
Trump.
you say?
This is Newsom's campaign.
1008 is when I got the down.
For the next 3 years.
Hold
and
on.
people are him. And
No, I'm not trying to
Probably
mute
not.
it. I'm trying to pause it. Okay, you said what come at 8? Oh, 10:08 is what you said. 10:08. Okay.
I was gonna be like, it's way past 8 o'clock.
10:08 is what you said. Okay.
if we have to deal with another election of not this guy, I'm like, what the fuck are we even doing here? Can we elect somebody for ideas that we hope to see happen? Can we be enthusiastic about the things that people are pushing through?
Part of it, because I think they have all addressed the not just the anti-Trump platform. I mean, what we're talking a lot about is building up the middle class, for instance, which is a key issue across America, right? Demise of middle class. Kamala made that a key part of her acceptance speech. I mean, I remember her hammering that over and over again. And listen, people didn't get enthusiastic about it. It's not that they're not saying it. It's not that they're not addressing it. The question is, what does it take to resonate?
But Chris, you know what it takes to resonate? When people see that you've already done it. Like, for example, Andy Bashir in Kentucky.
If it rains instead of snows?
Which
You
is
said what?
rural hospital survival and health.
What if it rains instead of snows?
Without exploding state
Either way it go, it's gonna be a damp wake up.
It shows universal health coverage policies can work across partisan lines. Stuff like that is what people want to hear about. People want to see what they want to hear about Westmore, Maryland. Westmore has done public safety plus social investment.
You sound like a New Yorker,
Violence
Blue.
interruption, job programs, targeted policing. He frames society as economic and social
Or
stability.
from
You
New
see that
Jersey.
working in places like Baltimore,
Jersey.
where crime is coming down.
There,
Those are
I knew
things
it.
that people want to see. They want to be able to point to things you've actually done. That's why I think governors are going to have the best opportunity in 2028.
Whatever candidate runs on universal health care.
Aw,
Let's go.
I can only go up so
Now,
far.
I don't know if that's something given. Granted, I don't know if
Where
that's
were
something
you trying to
given,
go?
like, the systems and
To my
structures
ship.
and
I was trying to
bureaucracies
jump to my
that
ship.
It's going to be possible with single. Who knows how many terms this president gets? But I don't know if that's something that's possible they can deliver on. But that messaging right there, hey, I'm going
What
to
the
take
fuck was that?
$600 a month off of your.
Oh, okay, so I can't get on my ship.
I'm going to take $1,000 a month.
I could
I'm
just
gonna take
get near it.
$1,500 off your family. I'm
I
gonna
was
take
trying to
that
jump
off.
on
You
top
don't
of my
have to worry
ship.
about that now.
If I could have
Because
jumped
we
on top
have
of it, I would have took a picture.
Whoa. That seems like a solution, not status
I
quo.
figured that's what you would have done.
That's what I was trying to do, but it didn't work.
What has Josh Shapiro done in Pennsylvania? Workforce and economic
You
development
and
investment. Because I
every
think that's
other
what even you're
Destiny
speaking to. Even though
character
you're saying
that
universal
discovered
health care,
that, or Destiny
anything that
player.
can put more money
Uh-huh.
in somebody's pockets is going to help you win. Shapiro's administration has pushed strategic economic development, attracting private investment, creating jobs, and accelerating permitting licensing processes to help businesses grow. His office also invested in workforce training programs, especially in manufacturing and
Oh
trade.
wait, six,
Stuff like that
six
will work
high
for
blue
national
eyes.
But that's what I've been saying is run on a new deal, right? Trump came
But they say thick thighs, blue eyes. I'm like,
ripped apart
Hey,
every
yo.
I
federal
don't want
agency.
I don't
We
always
still
want my
don't know
man
what
to
the
have
fuck
thick
happened. I mean,
eyes.
the history still has to be written about that moment. It's insanity.
Unbelievable.
Democrats come back and pump money into universal health care, pump money into education, into
Oh no, man.
kindergarten, what they're doing in New York City, all these things. Put the money back into
The
the federal
dudes
government.
nowadays be
You gotta
having
keep
some
track of it.
booty
You
back
can't
there.
have graft. You can't have people fraud. You have to really
Damn.
be
You
on top of
included.
it. But that's what people need right now. People need that sort of support. I think that
Ah,
would
shit.
resonate. It's not socialism. It's not, maybe it's a little socialism, but it's not communism.
It's all about putting money in people's pocket. The fact that Donald Trump
Government can
stood
do
up,
that.
the fact that Donald Trump stood up at the State of the Union and acted like cutting food stamps was a good.
We cut a record number of job-killing regulations, and in 1
Uh-oh.
year we have lifted 2.4 million Americans from record cost of food.
The fact that he bragged about the fact that they cut food stamps lets me know how out of touch he is, even with his own
Uh-oh.
base. I mean, you must have never been down south and seen a bunch of poor white folks where I'm from in South Carolina who rely on food stamps. Who do you think the majority of people on food stamps are in America? Like, so for him to sit up there and brag about that, imagine sitting at home, you voted for him, and you literally starved.
So the elixir don't get damaged, I see.
Your food stamps got cut, and you hear the president that you voted
Damn.
for cutting your food stamps.
So what are Democrats going to do to take advantage of it? That's my point. Is like, if all the rhetoric is just like, look how bad this guy is, but you don't inspire people, you're going to end up with very similar results with the next candidate.
That's why the governors are going to win. Oh, it's going to be a governor that wins. It's going to have to be a governor that shows this is how I have helped people. This is how I made your life better. To your point, Andy Beshear is doing things with healthcare in Kentucky. You can look at somebody like Shapiro, who's invested in.
I would have done the same shit.
That was smart.
Invested in social programs.
I would have done the same shit.
Money in people's pockets. Those are what. That's all you got. That's all you can stand on.
Universal health care.
I think what's going to happen, I think Ro Khanna and Thomas Massey run on a unity ticket. So you bring both parties together, and they are the only people who have been doing what the public wants, going after these
I fuck with Ro. I can't front.
He about to pull a check every motherfucker's go right now.
Listen, here's the thing, and I said this to
I'm on my TV the way the storyline just came in. I thought the stream ended.
I just don't know what's going to
You say graphics are nice on the TV? Yeah.
Ro has results. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying people gonna care about the results in 2028. People gonna care about the work. They're gonna look at your resume and see what have you done.
Damn, Drifter look like a
Days of rhetoric
realistic ass person. But like it doesn't look like I'm playing a game.
We need that. We gotta bring boring back to the White House. Maybe we've been too entertained for too fucking long.
Well, that's what happened with Biden, right? I think it was after Trump. It was like, yo, this
Biden
is just too
boring.
much.
That's disrespectful.
Well, he was not boring in a different way.
Biden was great, bro.
Well, yeah.
Don't even act like.
Yeah,
acting like we had a corpse for 4 years wasn't fucking fantastic.
Don't
Don't you dare act like having a corpse for 4 years wasn't that.
Not 4 years. When was he on the bike?
I know that it's not Kylo Ren.
He was done from there. You think they
He got on a bike with toe clips.
Let's go, Chris. You think they swapped him out after
Trump could get on a fucking bike with toe clips
It's
right
just
now?
his evil cousin from another multiverse.
You know what toe clips are.
You clip yourself into the bike.
Takes a certain level of
he did?
athleticism. Yes.
Oh, I thought you was trying to say after he fell off the bike, they swapped him out and put a variant in. I thought we was going
Why do you have toe clips on?
Listen, we went from a
He's
black
about it.
president.
That's serious. People know if you
Executive celebrity
I would
apprentice.
think that's like.
Task concluded. That was nightfall. Sorry, Oz. Ida was at ground zero when the blast. She's okay.
Oh.
Better come on back.
shit.
Listening to Blue makes me think, is that how I sound?
No.
Okay, there's like no soul in her voice.
Of course.
Executive producer, celebrity.
There's no
After
soul.
he had a million fucking felony charges, okay? After we saw him, you know, be corrupt the first fucking term, we went back to it.
Yeah.
Maybe we need to get some. We need boring.
She just sounds like she's doing her job.
I stand corrected. He didn't have toe clips.
Oh my god.
Like her only purpose is to do her job. Well, it is, but you ain't gotta sound like it.
12 speed.
You see why I say Mac is better at this?
I'm telling
I
you.
challenged Donald Trump to get on a 12 speed. I challenged Donald Trump to get on a 12 speed.
This
Like,
is
we
why.
can't just sit here and admit it.
Linda.
This is why. This is why, Chris. This is
You
why.
can't just
Chris.
admit it.
This is why. This is why.
12 speed.
Let's pay some bills, man. Let's pay some bills, please. Pay some fucking bills. Chris is crazy. Oh, man. All right, let's pay some bills, man. Salute to Cash App. Cash App, I truly appreciate y'all, man. You know, it's interesting. You know, the thing I'm always learning about, you know, money is just that, to me, save. You know, people love to talk about investing. I do think investing is important, but the one money lesson that I've always learned early was save for a rainy day. And, you know, for all the parents out there with teenagers, we know you're already trying to keep a million different things under control.
Damn, Molly's dead
Cash App
guardian.
is here to help make sure your teens' money and their spending
Ooh.
isn't adding to that craziness.
Ooh.
Okay, yes, they will help your teens save.
Dang.
Cash App is designed to meet teens aged 13 to 17 where they are with intuitive
Dang,
education.
Molly's dead guardian.
Through sponsorship by an eligible parent or guardian, teens gain access to a personalized Cash App card that comes in different colors and patterns to fit their style, and the ability to instantly access money from family and friends. Cash App
Damn, that motherfucker fit nice though.
Right? I'm waiting on you.
That's so bad to say.
I mean,
Oh, I gotta go down. Hold on.
okay. Oh, well, shit. Let me go on commercial real quick.
She's just talking.
I know. I'll just go on commercial real quick while you go grab the stuff.
With your oversight and approval, if your teen is getting their first job, Cash App can get them access to their paychecks up to 2 days early. It can help them achieve personalized savings goals they can set themselves all within the app. With Cash App, these tools become something they'll actually want to use because they were designed with them in mind. Finally, no one wants unnecessary surprises with Cash App.
Well,
There are
shit.
no monthly fees, no minimum balance requirements, and no hidden charges when sending or receiving money. With the Cash App card, you and your teen's balances receive 24/7 fraud monitoring, and if something
Look
ever
like his
feels
goal
off, you have the
said,
ability
fuck
to look their card right from your phone in just one tap. Skip the stress and give your teen a way to learn financial responsibility with no hidden fees. Download Cash App and get started today. For a limited time, new Cash App customers can earn $10 if they use code FAMILY10 in their profile at sign up and send $5 to a friend within 14 days. Terms apply. Cash App is a financial services platform, not a bank. Banking
Oh,
services
that's
provided by
perfume.
Cash
That
App
ain't
bank
come on.
partners. Prepaid debit cards issued by Sutton Bank, member FDIC. Direct deposit and promotions provided by Cash App, a blocking brand. Visit cash.app/legal/podcast for full disclosures. All right, we got some church announcements. What you got, Hezzy?
March
Dang.
28th, Providence, Rhode Island. May 8th, Los Angeles. Jelly Roll, the Greek Theater. He's putting on a show for the Netflix is a Joke Fest. And then August 8th, Halifax, Nova Scotia. That's going to be a wild one. We got Cam from SNL.
Oh, they even had custom ghosts? Oh, that's fucked up.
That one. And Mark Gagnon, so that's going to be a wild one up there in Halifax, Nova Scotia. DAVShows.com for tickets to all that.
You do the hard G on Mark's name. That
I know you didn't, Drifter.
Gag. Gotta let the people know, man.
Snoop
Gotta
my
let the people
guy, 2 Chainz, man. The Voice in My Head is God will be out March 3rd. Next week, actually. You can still pre-order it now wherever you buy books, man. 2 Chainz is a phenomenal artist, but I love when artists, you know, go past the surface of their personas and really bring you into who
So
they
why
are
he
as
did
humans
like
rather
that?
than-
Oh, you must have not seen the
This
last
book,
few
man, the
minutes.
fact that he's really
So the
taking you on his
enemy didn't
spiritual journey. That's why it's
shut
really
off a
called the voice of my head is
device
God. Like he's really letting you know
that basically
all the times that God has spoke to him and guided him throughout his life.
takes
So
away the
go
light
pick it up, baby.
from
2
the
Chainz, The Voice of
Guardians.
My Head is God, courtesy of Black Privilege Publishing. Yeah, man. Available March 3rd, but you can go pre-order it now. So thank you to everybody.
We
in
gotta go
advance.
to the tower.
Let's get back to the show. Oh, Alex, you got something?
Yeah. So I'm throwing another comedy experience. You could head over to canceledcomedy.
Wait, why do we gotta go to the tower?
March 16th.
Yeah, we gotta go to the
Crazy
tower.
lineup. We'll be announcing
Take
that
this
soon,
ghost
but
to
that's
Savala.
canceledcomedyx.com.
What else we got, Taylor Gang? I'm not talking about 50 Cent.
Oh, okay. It says I gotta find one cyber.
Because,
Oh,
man,
you still waiting? Okay.
First of all, it is so funny when I said that on Breakfast Club. It's a bunch of people in my comments.
Why can't I go to the post office?
Oh, there you go.
That energy for J. Cole. You ain't had that energy for Drake.
Now we go to
First of all,
Simone.
J. Cole and Drake ain't gonna bust a grape in a fruit fight. Okay? But fucking T.I.P. and Curtis Jackson, 50 Cent.
Problem?
I'm just saying, man. I'm 47 years old. I was born in 1978. Okay? I seen a lot of things in my life.
1978, give me every time.
Who about that action, and there's some rappers who about that booth. And then there's some rappers who about both. Okay? And both of those individuals are about both. So personally, I'm not putting no gas on this fire. I actually want this situation to go away. Now, I just don't want to see T.I. and 50 Cent beefing because even as grown as they are, they both are who they are. And it's like, what they say, the immovable object meets the unstoppable force.
Yep.
Yeah. Some things I don't want to fan the flames of. No.
Peace and prosperity to all parties involved.
Please, peace and prosperity to all parties involved in this situation. You know what I mean? I just can't do it. I just simply can't. And stop comparing like talking to me about that you wanted J. Cole to battle. Actually, I was cool with J. Cole stepping out, but I also knew that Drake, J. Cole, and Kendrick wasn't going nowhere but the booth. That I knew for a fact.
Yeah.
I've seen too much from both of these individuals throughout my life, 50 Cent and T.I., to want to see that be what it is right now. Because that could get crazy. That's just my personal opinion.
You think it's...
I think it could get crazy. What?
I'm just saying, like, as old as they are, you think it would still lead to that?
No, some people
I
are
love
consistent.
the scheme of your shit.
Yes. Oh, yes,
It
yes.
screams black injustice.
Absolutely. Very much. What is English is hard?
Okay, I feel like you're gonna get.
Oh shit, what's good, Joe?
Chris, I'm sorry.
I ain't seen you in a minute. How things going?
Just give you a heads up.
Ring the gong.
And shit, get on into it. It's free. Destiny 2.
Hold on.
Y'all love triggering poor Chris, man. Chris is just a scooter. Don't worry about it.
Why wouldn't it let me go to it?
Chris is a scooter.
And it's crossplay.
Yep, and it's crossplay, so we'll be able to play together, run some shit.
Go up.
Go ahead and jump, get your ass on the damn game.
Here we go.
Right?
Yeah.
Who took us to the annex?
I'm so glad you finally decided. Well, you didn't have a PC at the time, so it was a struggle playing Destiny.
It was funny because she has a lot of
It
videos
definitely was.
She's
Definitely was.
I'll actually send you a better one.
You got the nerve to criticize 50 Cent?
You don't need a season pass when you have a PC. I've never heard of this thing.
What do you mean?
Wow, it's her fault now?
Yeah.
Victim blaming?
Pretty much.
Wow. You want to go ahead? Keep going. They called COVID too, didn't they?
Yo, look at her Instagram. She has mad.
Oh shit, this is where he is?
That's
See, you know what I'm saying? Like she has a lot.
What's her Instagram name?
See, exactly.
No, I'm just looking. What is it? Bold voice Gina? That was crazy, Taylor. I don't know why you would put that. That's not even a real person. That's AI. That's not even a real woman. That's not real. That's the AI, bro. What else we got, Taylor Can? That was so
Taylor, that was
why you
horrible,
would do that to
man.
fucking Chris?
Taylor,
Chris
that
did
was
not do-
genuinely bad.
Like, that was wrong. That was really crazy.
Yo, let me, if you want to really, you want some Asian redemption, Taylor, let me send you something.
No, I don't. I don't. I really don't.
No, you need to play this right now. This right here, this dude got it figured out, man. Play my boy Woody Shin. Play my South Korean homie Woody Shin. This guy got life figured out, man. I just texted you. I just texted
okay,
you.
I'm gonna say, what is the thing?
Shout out to my boy Woody, man. Play this guy right here. And you need a...
Oh, shit, I know your phone was down, fam.
And we need audio.
But yeah,
happiness is very simple. I slept all 7 days.
we've been on, I'm about to say, I came out of retirement. I'm gonna just say that. I came out of retirement. Me and Nissan. Rami never been on retirement. She just stopped playing because I stopped playing. But I came out of retirement. And we've been on this ever since.
Complete silence. When you're young,
Why
happiness
y'all
is
doing
inside.
this? What's up with
When
Chris?
you're
Why you
little,
get him
I like playing
off?
with him.
Beautiful.
Thinking what you love and going home peacefully. That's it. That's happiness.
That's it.
What the
That's
hell?
happiness. He has life figured out.
Shut up.
He has life figured out.
So crazy.
When you're young, you want
Oh, fuck.
excitement. When you're old, you want silence, your favorite food, your favorite drink. That's it. The guy has it figured out. Shout out Woody Shin.
What was he eating? Little noodles? Some noodles and sake?
Damn it, I knew I wasn't about to get that jump.
You didn't even watch it.
I wasn't.
What are you doing?
I wasn't because
I was trying to make a jump. I knew I wasn't supposed to try to make.
Asian racism isn't fun to me. I like a lot of other forms I like.
Charlamagne. Did you just say what I think you said?
What?
There's no way that you believe what you just said.
I do.
You don't like Asian racism?
Nah.
What's your favorite?
For 12 years, we've been getting that,
This
Chris.
whole podcast.
Racism is the fact that Chris is Asian.
Oh, for some bright dogs?
He is Asian. He is Asian.
No.
Also, I don't like this new narrative where people are trying to say he's Jewish.
Oh, I'm about to say, Bright Dust is,
He don't gotta
He
do
really
that.
is, though. He
You
really
don't gotta do that. So you can have
is
Jewish
this,
before
no,
he-
this definite, this
But
Destiny.
he's more Asian than he is Jewish. We know that for a fact.
Nah.
Chris?
Yeah, Chris Monroe, man.
Oh yeah, yeah. The it's a lot more what's the word I'm looking for? The game now is built for new players and returning players.
What else we got?
We're out here playing baseball and Taylor just throws a hockey puck on the field.
But I get, but you know what? Though? I know. You thought he was Christian.
so
Why?
confused.
Why? Because his name is Chris. You thought he was Christian because
This
his name
was
is
good.
Chris.
Oh,
Wait, you thought he was Chris because his name is Chris.
Oh shit, I should have
That's actually
been got these
that's a great
bounties.
reason. Yeah, why else would you be named?
That's why I was named Chris.
my ass went straight to the wallet.
Actually, that is not a bad reason to think someone is named is a Christian.
Like,
Name. I mean, Christopher.
That's my Jewish grandmother said. Out of all the names, why did they have to pick that one?
Could everybody shut up? Fuck is everybody talking about? What the fuck is everybody really even communicating right now?
Should we
Yeah,
issue
this
a-
Destiny
should we
2.
issue an apology right now? Should we just do a straight to camera apology video
To the Asian community?
to whatever?
And you will have a good
I mean,
time on
listen,
here.
This is the brilliant idiots. Here's the thing. This is the brilliant idiots.
Now I ain't gonna hold you. It's gonna be moments that gets frustrating as
Positively
fuck.
brilliant, positively idiotic.
But
I don't know what else to tell you, bro. Like
outside of
you
that,
no
it's
harm.
still a fun
That's
experience.
One thing that really does bother me, man. It bothers me when people try to label me anything. Okay, I ain't none of that. I love people. I love human beings.
I know.
And I love laughing. If you can make me laugh, even at myself, I am all for it. I am not here to hurt nobody.
Amen to
Y'all
that.
gotta know that about me. If y'all can let the guy with Kalia just scream out shit, racial slurs and everything else, and say,
Where we gotta go
it's his
now?
condition, he doesn't believe that. Why can't we just like a good joke?
That's our condition.
I gotta take these ghosts in his office.
Let us be free.
Oh, okay.
Can't we give criticism and just let it be constructive criticism, and we can agree to disagree on said criticism. Nothing. I am one of the most fluid people you will ever meet. Not sexually.
You are fluid.
Not
Yes,
sexually,
you are.
Alex. Don't get excited.
Nah, you
got
fluid.
bricked up over there. You started to yell out cheeks.
Right,
I am one of the most fluid people you will ever meet. If we sit down and you can make me change my mind on something, or you present some new information, I'm all ears.
Well, that's going to infuriate people who are just ideologues and they can only think one way about the world.
Unbelievable.
Maybe, just maybe, if they don't respect other people.
Alright, you're good. I'm just sitting with Cade.
Great.
So maybe their lack of acceptance and their lack of inclusivity is the reason why they judge you, Charlotte. But some people would have to look in the mirror to see that.
Well, my headphones just randomly turning off and then turning back on.
Oh, that's what that was. Okay.
Train going around. I just saw it though. This is the
I got
picture.
fucking tennis out.
You don't play tennis.
Yeah, but it's from working out.
So apparently, like, men have purses now and standing up on the.
That's old.
Is it?
I mean, no, I'm saying like this old that men been hoes.
Yeah, like once the NBA players started dressing like women, the whole game got ruined then.
That's Fraggle Maggot fashion. That's what we call that. We call that Fraggle Maggot fashion. Here's the thing.
When is that gonna stop?
What, being a Fraggle Maggot? Never.
Nah.
Keep telling y'all, there's a whole new crop of young artists. Spotify, I saw what y'all posted. I think it was Rap Caviar. We've been having this conversation for a while. That new crop of young artists is here. Salute to my niece, Nyla Simone. Nyla Simone did some of the coolest shit I ever seen this weekend or this past weekend. She was in Atlanta. She's working on her album.
What you doing?
She's putting together
Scratching
a
my
project
back.
with this whole new generation of artists, and she had all of
Are you
them
using the back
in the studio
stretcher?
at one time. In the
Yes.
Marco Plus,
Yes, on the back
Ruben Vincent, Kai Cash, Nico Brim.
Okay.
Suave was down there. Larizi,
Good.
I think did Larizi come? I don't know if Larizi was there, but he's definitely gonna be on the project. Man, who else was there? I can't remember, but it was at least 10, 12 artists that she had in one place. And these are all that whole new next generation. Salute to my man Gabe P on the radar. Gabe just did the new rap class volume 1 with all of those same people I just named. Proof Son from Detroit. What's his name? Oh, I can't remember his name. It starts with an N. Oh my God, he's so nice, man. Ben Riley.
Say less. Say less.
I bring
Oh man.
Who's the
Mm.
XXX Tentacion of this?
Oh.
You got better ones. Because you got guys, and not especially
Shut up,
to
what?
XXXTentacion, you got guys who actually have lyrics. All of these people,
X could spit.
I think X was a good artist.
Oh.
Yes. I required audience with the Nine, and the emissary agreed to assist the investigation. Guardian, you must know what we have gleaned.
He was a really good artist.
I don't think he was a great lyricist, though. I think we keep getting that confused. You
Okay,
yeah.
fair. But I'm saying, like, who is that? Like, he was rebellious in nature, cool.
Left him changed.
The emissary and I opened the connection.
Gutsy.
I invoke you six to answer for transgression.
The outer nine are difficult to translate. They aren't like the nine we can have a conversation with. 6 is alien.
Abject disinterest. Invocations absent of purpose.
I inquired his involvement with Dredgen Vale.
Audience is not devoid of charge.
I could feel myself losing hold on reality. 6 pushed me down.
Enough! Tell us of your intentions with Dredgen Vale.
I have a message for the weapon.
You, Guardian.
A weapon is requisite. In the distant future, we set about selection by right and by trial. A weapon was chosen, not by all, not by me. The Outer loose a more compliant tool. A weapon the Outer commands, your Dredgen. Its knees bent and rings kissed. We gifted Vale the station core. With Three's death, protection negated. Prophecy is certainty. Our liberation demands causation.
Dang.
Volition does not exist. You will smear Bale into unrecognizable meat. For continued alignment, the outer thank you weapon.
We tried to hold them in place.
But his strength was too great. 6 departed, but left us with what you must know. The outer 9 have crafted your shadow.
What shit? Was that it?
And rejected kind of popularism and status
Still
quo.
gotta figure out what I'm gonna make her see.
There was a gravitational force to
have
him.
someone.
Like, I'm trying to understand, like, who is that now?
You got young boy. NBA young boy is definitely that.
I run Warlock main.
Young boy just went out here on an arena tour and sold out arenas. NBA young boy.
So it honestly,
the people I'm talking about.
It kind of don't matter what you choose.
But are they incredibly popular right
But
now? Like during the
I just know I run Warlock main.
So they are.
Bubbly.
I know Nissan
you got people like,
is a Hunter main.
You got people like
and Rami is a
what's the white dude name?
is
Man?
a Titan main.
Is it Marlon Craft? I think his name is. Let me make sure that's his name. Marlon.
Okay, so where we supposed to go?
Yeah, Marlon Craft. He's a rapper. He white.
Excuse me, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Phenomenal ass lyricists
I gotta go back.
right now that are going to
No,
be
just a cutscene.
the wave of this.
Oh,
next
duh.
generation.
We gotta go to the Drifter.
I'm just wait. Gay P did a great job with that rap radar. I mean that on the radar. New rap class volume 1. But Nala coming with this album, and I'm telling you.
Do you see any like singular person that has a stranglehold on youth culture? And maybe the streamers
NBA
have it.
Youngboy.
Yeah, you think he's?
Yeah.
You think
Hell
you think
yeah.
he crosses over to the whites too?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hell yes. He's living in
I don't
Utah.
even know what exotic that
government
is.
ordinance, right? Like this is not like.
Yes.
Yeah.
Kids love NBA Youngboy, 100%.
Yeah, let me
Let's
just
do
get rid of
some,
that. I don't even know what
Let's do some Asking Idiot. Well, let's face the
exotic
bill.
this is. I'm not doubt I even
Get
picked it.
cozy because DraftKings Casino is turning up the heat this winter. Play more than 1,000 slots.
A
Everything from classics
microcosm?
like Cash
I
Eruption
can't
and
even get that
exclusives
on the
like Fire
computer.
Buffalo. New players can wager $5 and get
Perfected
500
Outbreak. I
spins
got
over
that
10
already.
days on your choice of Cash
Outbreak
Eruption
perfected.
slots.
Goddamn
Download the
dyslexia.
DraftKings Casino app. Sign up with code IDIOT and start spinning. The crowd is
Whispers
yours.
of the
In
Worm?
partnership with
That's
DraftKings
vaulted. I can't
Casino.
even do that mission no
Gambling
more.
problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In Connecticut, help is available for problem
I don't
gambling.
even
Call
use that weapon.
888-789-777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. You got to be 21 and older. Physically present in Connecticut, Michigan,
Maybe I
New
should
Jersey,
stream and
Pennsylvania,
get
West
this once I
Virginia,
get my
only
tower.
avoid in Ontario.
I could go
Eligibility
use
restrictions
that,
apply.
but I know I'm
Non-withdrawable
not,
casino
nor do I
spins
care.
issued is 50 spins per day for 10 days. Valid for featured games only and expired each day after 24 hours. See terms at casino.draftkings.com/promos.
Virgilus,
March
man.
15th, 2026 at 11:59
Tico.
p.m.
Oh, hell no, that
Eastern
shit
time.
been there.
Let's get back to the show. Let's do some Ask an Idiot show, see?
Let's do it.
You didn't say
A lot of
something
those
good.
shits I can't
What
even
did
do
I
no
say?
more.
Rest in peace to Power, man. Oliver Power Grant. He died at 52 years old. If you don't know who Power is, Power, arguably
No,
there would
can't
be
even
no
do that.
Wu-Tang Clan, without Power. People always see the MCs.
God damn, I
and
know
they
I
see the
had this
producers
many.
like RZA. And, don't get me wrong, all of those brothers are visionary, but, Power was like the soul of Wu-Tang Clan, the heart of Wu-Tang Clan. He
Okay,
actually
I'm gonna do
founded
that in a
Wu-Tang,
minute. Ah, shit, we still.
which I thought was so dope because if you remember Belly back in the day, he played was it Knowledge?
I say we still waiting to load in anyway.
Belly, I
Okay, there we
always
go.
thought that product placement was dope because when he's on the phone, he's like, yo, he came up in the Wu Wear store talking.
I can still fix this.
Ring, ring.
No one else has to die.
Bale does.
Why isn't Blue answering my calls? She won't talk to me.
You know what I told the Vanguard the moment you sauntered into town?
Get off my line.
I told them your ideas were dangerous. That you were going to take us back to the Dark Age. Now Bale, following in your footsteps, has
butchered whole fire teams of guardians and ghosts.
I was put here to deal with him. It has to be me.
You don't reason with a life like that. You bury him and you take the ghost apart.
What else am I supposed to do? I did everything they told me. Everything. That nine in Bale's head told me either I lead the Imperium or Eris dies. How is that a choice?
Easy.
Principal coward. That vision is playing you right into their hands.
Won't tell me. Blue won't talk to me. What am I supposed to do?
You really don't know. You are the most authority-resistant, rule-breaking swindler in the city. What does that man do to a god?
Con him.
Well, shit.
And I love shit like that. I love when you have your own brand, and you know you're able to put your own brand in a major film.
Yeah, Renegades is the most recent DLC.
Wu-Wei in that movie made you want Wu-Wei even more, and you already wanted the Wu-Wei because of the W. But yeah, just salute to Power, man.
Again,
Rest in peace. Great brother. Power, you know what's so funny? Power played the Wendy Williams movie back in the day.
You say what?
Spent a lot of time with Power because he played.
I said we getting the edge of fate.
The movie they did about Wendy Williams.
Shit, we could probably skip that.
Yeah, and Robin Givens played Wendy. Never came out.
You sure?
Yeah, because everything is moving forward from Renegades.
Played Wendy. And, Power played Wendy's husband. So rest in peace,
Okay.
The only reason we would have had to go back is if it was something that prevented us from going forward. But long as we got Renegades, we can move forward.
What did you say?
I said lyricist. By the way, we've had this conversation on Renegades before. I said lyricist. And by the way, that's not a diss. And salute to Mace, man. I don't even want this to come off like I'm
shit.
Hating
on Mace or going at Mace, but this is just a hip hop.
We got one more mission we gotta do before we gotta get off.
Bad Boy was the
depending on how the missions are.
They just were. Like, when it comes to rap, they were in the 96 dream.
So who's the starting five?
Okay.
I mean, if
I
you
just
do a
looked at
starting
the
five,
time.
Mace would be in the starting five, but I'm just talking about lyrics, right?
Yeah.
Lyrics
Right
to
there.
me. Lyrically, you got Biggie, you got Jadakiss, you got Styles, you got Sheik, you got Black Rob. To me, that's just my personal opinion. I know you don't, but ain't none of y'all ever listen to Black Rob, and and the Sheik disrespect has to stop. I got people texting me right now. I don't know why y'all be acting. Can we make this a Sheik celebration?
What did you do?
Let's make it a Sheik celebration.
People act like Sheik.
No, I just pushed you out the way a little bit so I can be in the table.
You're bugging.
That is ridiculous.
But if you forced to say 1, 2, and 3, they're 3 excellent lyricists, but I would put Sheik at the bottom.
Yeah,
but all three are great.
But think about what you're saying. You're talking about Jadakiss and Styles,
right.
2 of the greatest to ever do it.
Yeah.
But when you think about this is my personal opinion. When I think about those old Clue mixtapes and when they first started, when niggas done started something and all of that stuff like that. I don't know if people remember this, but Sheik was the standout because of his.
You gotta place banners around.
Niggas done started something and listen to how Sheik starts that song off. Go back to listen to Reservoir Dogs when Sheik says, "Shut the fuck up and blast while banned from TV your ass." Go listen to Sheik.
If you don't place these banners a little further.
Talking about? Go listen to Sheik on Blackout.
Go
listen to Sheik on D Block.
Even if
No, not you. I'm talking about dude. I'm like, what?
I do think Mace will come in.
What is 3 banners in this little area gonna do?
Go listen to Sheik on
To build a
24
reputation, or to build a reputation.
Definitely could have put those banners elsewhere.
Artists. If we're saying top bad boy artists,
Like
Mace
what?
is the number 2 bad boy artist of all time. It's not even close.
I'm talking about
Did we miss a spot?
I still think he's
Oh, we did. We
Black
did.
Rob on lyrics.
You don't listen to lyrics?
We missed 2.
Have you ever heard Life Story? Life Story album got 4.5 mics when it came out. And this is when mics mattered. Life Story got 4.5 mics. Black Rob is one of the greatest storytellers ever told. The reason Black Rob don't get the credit he deserves is because he just came out at a weird time. It was like Biggie had passed away, I think Mace had already left. So Bad Boy was really just trying to find his footing again. And Woe really, you know,
crazy.
put Bad Boy back in a good space. And even though that album, I think, went like double platinum, it's just something that didn't
fucking Europa
land with Rob. But the album went double platinum. He had a hit single in Woe, and it got 4.5 mics in the source when mics mattered.
And you put Black Rob above Shine?
Yes.
Those banners you
I don't know why. And none of this is
erected.
No, it's not this.
The Olympic Dream Team is the
Bruh,
96
I hate
Dream
that
Team.
word. No, I hate that word. Why? I just not even because it's like it just.
There's nothing that Mace said that was wrong on It Is What It Is. But here's my problem, and it has nothing to do
So,
with Mace.
no, I was reading
You motherfuckers on YouTube do videos.
Zap
Why
Iris.
would Charlemagne even be
it's a virus.
critiquing Mace?
Basically, he said those banners you erected contain visual
was a pastor, and
censoring.
he came back to rap. If Charles, I wouldn't even
I'm
just
like,
comment
I
on that. You
hate
fat
that
motherfucker, you
word.
comment on
Why
everything every day.
say erected?
Like every
That's not even because
day, you're doing a
of
video about
it's
nothing.
like
How you
put
gonna ask a radio personality,
my mind in the gutter. It's just
podcaster,
like
why they just
I
talking?
don't like that word.
The fuck are y'all doing every day? Why? Like, what the fuck? What are y'all doing? This is
I'm
what
like,
we
just
do.
say I put a
I understand what Mace
up
was
them
saying. But, you
signs.
know, I'm sure Mace runs into the same problem. You know, when they're on It Is What It Is, there are people that they got critique about, and I'm sure they don't like it. I'm sure those athletes don't like when, you know, Mace and Cam have certain critique about, you know, certain individuals. It comes with the game. And guess what? You got to deal with everything that comes with it. Because Mace definitely ran down on me in Miami.
Forging Matrix.
See, y'all motherfuckers don't be outside. You little fat motherfuckers behind the goddamn camera on YouTube. You don't come outside. We waiting for you to come outside. I'm waiting for some of y'all to come outside because I just want to respect you. I don't respect you. I don't respect you. I don't respect them. The reason I don't respect them, I don't know why you're saying whoa. Why you saying whoa? I'm talking about every single motherfucker.
Between the Nine and the Worm Gods.
Great question. I have roughly 25 questions about worms.
I do not believe we are dealing with a direct connection to the hive. Inquire with your employers as to the nature of the connection.
Well, other planets, ma'am. If they don't want to talk, they won't.
Then what use is an emissary?
The use is in what comes next. I'll talk to Six's neighbors.
That's a good question.
Guardian?
What is the use of an emissary if nobody wants to fuck with us?
By piece instead of locating an Imperium shuttle. He should feel every moment of pain he's caused.
But our next steps cannot be taken recklessly. I'm legitimizing this operation so the Vanguard can engage. But I've learned the hard way. The cost of overreaction. Find his channel. I want to speak to him personally.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to see if we got any more dialogue.
So, his dialogue's important.
No, not Zavala. I'm talking about just dialogue in general, so it ain't like two sources of like talking going on at the same time. Plus, I genuinely do want to I genuinely do want to hear the dialogue of the
that sits behind a computer
of the
and
DLC.
just talks. The reason I don't respect.
No, that's what I was saying. Nah, I was saying.
Oh no, you took us to the wrong place.
I was saying
we're supposed to go to Europa.
Nah, sorry, his dialogue's important.
Oh, never mind. This submission.
This is where. Oh.
This
okay.
right.
Respect you because you've never been
confronted. This was
supposed
to go.
And keep that same energy. Keep that same energy. When Mace confronted me, same energy. We ended up having the conversation. After, you know, everything calmed down, we ended up having a real conversation. And Mace told me exactly why he felt, You know, the way
I want to see what they're
I've
here
told
for.
this story a million
This
times.
could be our
They said he thought that we were
last
blackballing
listener.
him.
So it seemed
Oh
like
shit.
every time something came up, Charlemagne would just talk about my name, like just go in a
Did I
negative
miss any
direction.
chats?
I didn't
Okay,
know
no, I
what
did.
was the connection that we had, or where our paths crossed, or what happened. But it just seemed like he always had a negative take about me, and it was something I remembered even when I started doing journalism. So when I hear
This our
people
last
say
mission,
something
then we
about
gotta
me,
call
I
it.
kind of try to remember that same thing, like.
I know. I just said that.
I never
Oh, I
met
didn't
this
hear you. That's my
guy,
fault.
or, you know, I don't think
No,
we
you're good.
cross paths. I don't think I know anybody that he knows. But every
Oh, I was about to
time,
say, where are
and
you?
I think it's possible for you
Huh?
to just not like
Nah, you
somebody.
here.
So I remember one time I
Oh.
called DJ Envy, and I was like, "Yo, if somebody's consistently talking about you, and at that time I had no music out, you know, I had nothing out for you to keep talking about me. It's when you personally make it your business to tear somebody down.
I'm pushing.
That's when it's a problem."
I don't have that kind of power.
You hear me?
I did.
Me and
I'm still clearing
I'm still-
out. Well, you said what?
It's nice, of course. Like if there's a person where Mace might be like,
No, I was just saying I'm pushing.
Okay, so I did hear you. Alright, I'm still clearing these out.
but he might think he is. You know what I mean? If you ask Bron if he's better than Jordan, he's gonna say yeah.
And he's not.
But he's gonna say
Okay.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's like you, like as an artist, I would
No,
imagine
rush
you need to be the
over.
most confident in your voice and who you are. We're not asking artists to be realistic about their expectations for themselves. We're asking them to be delusional. And that's kind of dope. You want to lean into that delusion.
But I don't think that was May's take. I think May's take was, you know, basically just don't use your platform to constantly bash somebody.
Oh, he felt like constantly
He felt like I was just constantly, you know, bashing you. And I don't know, every time I hear there's something, you know, negative.
I'm sure, and again, I don't know, but like I imagine, like you said, I'm sure there's certain people that they probably feel the same way about what he said.
Hey, listen, it is what it is. Absolutely. Listen, if you're any type of pundit, hip-hop pundit,
You're gonna bother people, man.
You're gonna bother people. It is what it is. If you're going to have an opinion about somebody, you're going to bother them.
I had to come down here and give you a hand. They was trying to surround you. I wasn't going for it.
Yeah, I was just like, damn. It'd be like that though.
Every motherfucking opinion I got, and guess what? If you get punched in the face and keep talking, I respect you. So I need somebody else to come outside and get punched in the face. I really do. I want to respect this. I want to respect this new generation.
You're saying that they only have these opinions because there's no cost.
By the way, all of us have gotten hit. There's no, Joe Budden has gotten punched in the eye. Wendy Williams got jacked up outside the radio station. You understand what I'm saying? Those are the people I respect in this. Because those people kept fucking talking, even after the fact.
Yeah,
that's
nice.
what I respect. You know what I mean? Because I'm not trying to be.
Hey, you don't get that.
I want to say I'm never trying to be disrespectful.
God dang.
Boy, oh boy. Sometimes I go back and watch them old clips. Lord have mercy.
I can
I'm be honest with y'all. I really don't know. I'm like, I was listening to that shit and I was like, God damn, I said that shit. Because in my mind, in my mind, I said something.
Yeah.
And I did say it.
Yeah. There's a lot of carbs.
All the seasoning is like, I was like,
That's what makes it tasty.
that would make it tasty. I was like, why the fuck would I do that shit? I think I said some shit like you can't.
Flashbang.
It was stuff, yo. I promise you, I'm not even joking. I was reading something on a Vlad TV comment. And somebody left a comment and they was like, they quoted what I said and they put. When I read it, I read it first. And I was like, damn, that's fire. And then when I finished reading it, they was like, another classic CTG ball. And I was like, I said that. I had to press play and listen. And I was like, oh shit. I said that.
What was it?
I don't even fucking remember, man. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it.
Oh, this motherfucker.
Salute to Mace, though, man. I respect Mace. I respect what Mace has done on It Is What It Is with Cam.
I say, fuck off with your mayonnaise. Y'all getting too close. Do you need help?
And the reason I hate that this conversation even came up in this way is
Health?
because
Yes.
we have to have discussions about things that really truly don't matter. Does it really matter whether I
I think it matters because you're, you know, you have a massive platform and you shape opinion.
But I don't. You know why? Because it's mad people who disagree with me. And now you get to celebrate people. Now it's like, you fuck this and that dude. Like that. That's the conversation that happens, right? Now don't be honest, there's some people that might agree with me, but then there's a lot more people who probably disagree with me. And now you get to talk about Maze, and I get to talk about guys like Black Rob, who I think are amazing. I get to talk about guys like Chief, who I think are amazing.
Put your ass down.
Ecosystem. People that love Maze can talk about Maze. Like everybody has an opinion. You know what I mean? The way people probably feel when I talk about Maze, how I feel when I hear people talk about Sheik. Like y'all fucking funny. Sheik is nice.
Right.
Nice.
Yeah.
You are a mastermind.
I'm a mastermind.
Yeah, I love how when you twist things around. It's so good.
What the fuck did I do?
No, it's not. It's not a diss. I'm just saying, like, you know how to change the conversation. It's good.
I don't know what you're talking about right now.
Yo, salute, Black Rob, Mace,
Peace, Black Rob,
the
Mace,
Lock.
Sheik. Let's do some asking
Salute
idiots.
everybody, man.
Oh, okay.
Salute them all.
Let's do some asking idiots, Taylor gang.
Salute.
It's right here.
Can we do some asking
Hello,
idiots,
what the
man? Y'all gonna stop disrespecting goddamn Sheik Luke, though. I know that much. Okay. Man, fucking Sheik, like fucking Sheik Luch, bro. All right, hold on. I just gotta hear this right now.
Come on.
Where the fuck you think you going?
They'll murder you, player. Here come Maze. Maze gonna kill it. He's trying to bake a lot. Touche. Alumni. Atomic bomb.
Change your opinion.
She can make her opinion.
This COVID makes a little more than she can.
So you gonna act like she didn't set that off?
He did.
Did you not go crazy on that?
So why he knew more Mace than she?
I like both of them. And I used to walk around with an aluminum bat. Alright. Asking idiots, UKU Graham. So if aliens are real, who would be the biggest intergalactic rapper from planet Earth? If aliens are real, you really think they give a fuck about rappers? Seriously. You think that there's a little extraterrestrial running around on another planet? You know what I'm saying? Singing niggas that started something?
They probably are, right?
Huh?
They probably are.
Who would be the biggest intergalactic rapper?
Imagine you're an alien who came here from another galaxy.
Wouldn't be Lil Wayne?
Ooh, maybe.
They be having the weirdest name for these enemies, but the niggas got tough guys for this. Dude.
If this is rap, this is a good question. If you had to take them to rap to meet, they came down and said, take me to your rap.
No, that's wild.
Who would you take them?
How do we...
I say J2.
He's not active.
if that was
right now.
If you wanted to talk to the best of the best, I'm gonna say.
Oh, that's how it works.
Go get me
Okay.
Jay. Go get me Nas. Go get me Scarface.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We're just aging ourselves right now.
I don't care.
I was asking about the youth. Like, who does the youth?
I just named you 20 young rappers.
Yeah, but he don't know them though.
Well, that's his fault. Give you the time, bro.
You can barely know their names. You're like that one guy.
I said Marco Plus. He's my Marco Plus. Ruben Venture, Kai Cash, Chris Patrick, Nico Brown.
But you just can't
God
know
damn.
songs that he'll be familiar with. That's what
I ain't got time for that. I can't even. Listen, I barely know my kids' names, bro. I walk in the house, walk in the house and be like, "Yo, such and such," and I'm like, "That's not even her." You know what I'm saying? Like, what? I do that all the time. Chris, I know you do that. You got.
He has 2 kids.
Yes. The more you'll see when you get another one. You're gonna be yelling for one and be looking right at him and calling.
You know what though? I do that with like my dog and him though. Is that weird?
Oh.
You got mad at him.
No, there, dude.
My dog has a name though.
Love that dog, man.
I love my dog. They're best friends. They're best friends.
If aliens come to Earth,
You don't care about
Goddamn current.
do we have
Stop playing. Stop playing with me, yo.
I got it.
If aliens came to Earth, do we stop calling illegals illegal aliens?
Absolutely.
Like, we can only really call them that because there's no aliens.
They know it's aliens though. Why do they do that?
Why do
Didn't
they
they
do
just
what?
leak?
Why do they call them aliens if they know that it's... But actually,
'Cause they
it's
don't.
extraterrestrials.
Yeah.
Extraterrestrials is the word we're actually supposed to be using.
But we can use aliens. Yeah, we
Oh,
can use aliens.
I was about to move forward. I got us moving backwards.
I don't think they'd be that upset about it.
Who, extraterrestrial or what?
Yeah, an extraterrestrial.
Huh?
What?
I don't think a real alien would be that upset if we called them an alien. I
They
think
would. They'd be like, what the fuck are you even talking about?
Yeah,
That's gonna be the
they probably
funny
don't
part.
call it.
They're gonna come down here and be like, and you'd be like, damn, what's up, my extraterrestrial? I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? You'd be like, what's up, E.T.? Who the fuck is E.T.? We named him that shit. That's how I feel about dogs and shit. Who the fuck told a dog it was a dog?
we did.
Okay, you're right. But did a dog ever say to us, I'm a dog? No.
We don't.
Yeah, but like it doesn't
A
matter.
cow never said I'm a cow.
I mean, people in South Korea are not
I guess you're saying,
Koreans. They
though-
have their own name for what
You
they
can jump
No,
down.
animals.
We just call them Koreans because that's the English version.
Really?
Yeah, they have the Korean
Oh.
term.
What do they call it in Korea?
In Japan, it's Nippon.
Get the fuck out of here.
No, dead ass.
So
They don't even call us Americans. They got their own word for us.
Is that true, Chris?
Nice. Just obliterated that, dude.
That don't even make no sense.
Why is it not each language has their own word for shit?
That makes no sense.
So when the aliens,
So you-
tell them they're
You
aliens.
would name your whole country after something that somebody else made up?
No, we name ourselves, and then they name us
yeah.
some other shit that they can pronounce.
Well, like in India, you can see that they've gone back to what the original names for a city like
Hindustan.
Mumbai.
Mumbai.
It used to be Bombay because the English called it Bombay, and now they've returned it to what they say the original name was.
Yeah.
Learn something new every day on Brilliant Idiots. Zacho Cleo says, is morality subjective or objective? Subjective.
It's subjective
Definitely subjective.
to your opportunity.
Expound on that.
Like this, like the Epstein shit is obviously horrible. I'm not talking about these guys, little girls, but I'm talking about like cheating taxes.
Oh, okay.
Like insider trading, all that other
Oh.
stuff. I wonder if we could call our home and be like, yo, I didn't pay taxes. The government wants their fair share. Can you talk to the government, see if they can knock it down 50% or even more? I wonder if we wouldn't still do. I would hope that we wouldn't, but I have a hard time believing that human beings, given the opportunity
I
to
stashed.
enrich themselves, wouldn't do it. The little girl stuff, no question. We would never do any of that stuff.
But morality is subjective because they had no problem with it. To them, that's not immoral. To them, that's just a regular fucking Friday night on the highway. So once again, sadly, morality is subjective. It shouldn't be.
Or are the richest, most powerful people in the world do they have a disposition that lends them to that, that allows them to look past certain transgressions? Like if you are a maniacal, power-hungry freak, maybe you don't care about it.
Not the muscle.
And because of that, you can do these heinous acts.
That's why morality is subjective. Sadly, it should be like morality should be universal laws across the board. Like, we should be able to look at certain things and be like, that's immoral, that's wrong. But we don't see things.
Luckily, we aren't rich enough to know.
I don't even think it's about rich. I really think that's got to be something that's in you, bro.
I hope.
Bro.
I hope.
Nah, I think that's already got to be it. Like, I don't think there's no amount of money that gets you to that level. Especially if you got kids. That's the strangest thing about it to me. If you actually have kids, why would you want to abuse a child in any way?
That's why I'm saying the kids shit is separate. I'm talking about insider trading. I'm talking about like advantageous business relationships. I'm talking about taking advantage of information that you shouldn't have.
To me, it's the same. I'm trying to say. No. Listen to what I'm saying. The thought process is the same. Let me tell you why. Because you're doing something that you know is wrong. You know it's wrong, but you're still like, fuck.
Yeah, but like, so drugs wasn't back in the day. Like,
willing to take the risk. You knew it was wrong, but you still were like, fuck. Like there's some part of your brain that makes you feel like either you don't think you can get caught or you don't care about the consequences.
I think that's what it is. I think that like human beings, unfortunately, do what they can get away with. And the more wealthy and the more powerful you get, the more shit you can get away with. So like the average person might be able to get away with littering. So they litter. The wealthiest people on the planet can get away with the most heinous shit imaginable. So they do. I would like to believe that our morality would stay intact as we became more successful and got more powerful.
I don't even think it's about wealth, because sometimes I think it's about anointing. There's certain
It said like I'm watching a movie with extra background.
the one thing that I know if I do, God will kick my ass.
Well, that's why I like believers, right? Because there's a higher law, there's a higher precedent set, right? There's someone else is judging them outside the confines of society or jail time for these things. It's eternal damnation. So I like the idea that there are these human beings that are answering to this power, not answering to societal concepts.
That's right.
I've also thought some of the most immoral things in history.
You're right. I'm not saying they haven't, but I just like the idea that there's a fail-safe to,
okay.
The law. It's like, all right, well, these billionaire motherfuckers, they might not care about Congress passing that law.
Yeah,
but they might care about what God says.
Yeah, I believe in the law.
Maybe, we would hope.
If you're a conquistador, right? They were believers. They thought they were doing God's work. They were doing
You're right. You're right. By whose standards, though? That once again, that shows you that morality is subjective.
Okay. So we gotta it's a different area. We gotta take that. God damn, that cargo to.
And your life is worthless.
Well, if you're a true believer, then it should be God.
Okay.
Not you.
Hey man, there's just certain things I know that I see people do. I did. Immediately. like immediately. Like, oh fuck. And I knew it.
You're not wrong?
No, it's all the way up here.
And he's sitting in his room, and I forgot what it was. I think it was a bet he made or something.
I cannot run. Okay.
Now, if you run, you're gonna drop it.
And he did it and immediately lost everything. Like, I'm talking about, like, you don't remember that scene? Like, immediately lost everything. The facts came in, like, you're fired. His boss pops up on the screen, like, we saw you. Like, that's how I know my life is. So it's just like,
so that keeps you on the straight and narrow.
I've seen it too much in my life to even play with it. And why would I play with it when God has blessed me?
You're right.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What more do I need?
Yeah.
Like, underscore tapo underscore says,
What the fuck?
You guys
Okay.
think what you said or did, and how do you get out of it? Log off. Just log off. Log off. Y'all be sitting there all right. And come up down here, nobody said it. You know what I mean? Some of it is AI, you know what I mean? So I'm too old and I'm confused, and I don't know if I really did say it, because
AI is the new Tourette.
AI is the new Tourette, I'm gonna tell you something, man. It ain't nothing worse when you hear some wild shit and you don't know if you said it or not.
AI, bro.
Like some shit you
That was AI.
said.
That was AI. That was AI. That was AI. That is the new
Damn.
Tourette. That was
Man.
AI.
And I beat myself up. because I'll be looking.
He made sure I died.
I gotta see if I said.
Oh
You
fuck.
only do that if it's funny.
All right, I'm carrying this last crate.
It's all funny. That's why this shit is so funny, because these kids be on TikTok and they be pulling up shit that I'm fucking out about. Oh my god. Can that shit be funny?
Because those kids know you as like, you gotta protect your mental health, and mental health is the most important thing ever. And then they see a clip from you from 10 years ago, and you're like,
I see why that motherfucker started going to therapy. That motherfucker needed that shit. He was hurting. That motherfucker was hurting, boy. God damn. But yeah, this log off.
yo, we never had this, can I do an Ask an Idiot? We never had this conversation.
You got the last one?
Yeah, I got the last one.
I forget who said this. It might have been Nick Wright, the sports jerk.
All right, I did it.
How to fix the All-Star game, white versus black.
White versus black. Yeah. I mean, that's cool, because, I mean, racism always so, but
I mean, we know for a fact that the first one would be the most viewed game ever.
it actually would be interesting because people would be like, yes, finally. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Be who you are.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
But it would be interesting because it would make what makes sports, it would take away from sports.
Oh, we gotta take out this inspector.
Because we all come together to root for one team.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We all got on the same jersey. We don't give a fuck what race the person is. We're just happy to carry on.
Alright, bodied it.
Basketball or football, wow, those couple of hours, it's just like, yeah, man, we all fucking Eagles.
Right.
We're all fucking Cowboys. We're all fucking Redskins. Why you want to bring that to sports?
No.
It's already there.
Is it?
Andrew, have you ever been on an all-white team? It goes out.
Chris is so triggered from last week. When we made him talk about getting called a white boy on the court, only the week before that.
Oh yeah, it was a few weeks ago, but the white boy said, yeah.
But
I might know, but yawn.
If you're on all 5 white guys, pick up league, whatever, you happen to have a team with 5 white guys, take on a team that's all black.
Yeah.
And the white guys start winning. The black guys go nuts. Right? Like, it's always a subject. Because they're like, there's no way we're going to
lose to these white guys.
Yeah, not happening. And then a couple backdoor cuts.
Couple little weaves.
Couple little extra passes. Then we got a problem.
So you're saying it's a great idea for the NBA?
Oh, it's a terrible idea, but it's not something that's being manufactured, right?
They doing that shit because they trying to make Cooper Flag and Austin Reeves the next guy.
No,
They would have never even brought this up.
They're not doing the idea. This was a journalist that suggested
But
it.
Nick Wright would have never said this 10 years ago.
He's just trying to save the All-Star game.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Nobody cares. The reality is that we would care for one game, and then
We gotta defend the cargo.
Because why? Because as you're talking about
What the fuck?
I'm defending one side.
Okay.
Yo, I love Shy, Jokic, Giannis.
You're right about
they not gonna ever be like this. Want happening. They would have been the face.
I'm working on the last one.
Got a ring in Milwaukee. We want homegrown stars. You was from Newark?
Nah, you're right. You're 100%. We want homegrown stars.
It's fucking fact. Can you imagine if Joker was from Kansas? They would build a statue of him in front of every home.
You are hungry. You are
like cornbread, some shit. That his nickname. You know what I mean?
They would say he was the greatest player of all time.
Easily. If he was from Kansas. That's the problem with the NBA.
He also had a personality that he
wouldn't even need it, bro. He's from Kansas. He just got that big cornbread out there giving people bucks. I've never seen nothing like this. And nobody cares if he's from nothing. It's true.
Oh, get on the plane. I mean, get on the ship. We out.
That's what it is. Steph, homegrown. LeBron, homegrown. Larry Bird was homegrown. AI was homegrown. AI was homegrown.
God damn it.
You gotta be homegrown. You can't point me to the... Where Dirk was? Dirk won a chip in Dallas. Probably had the toughest, road to a championship.
Said, dang, they don't stop coming. Nah, not at all. Not at all.
Who's the top homegrown white guy in the NBA currently?
Cooper Flag. Easily.
I haven't been watching that much this season. Is he nice?
Yeah, he's legit.
Okay. There we go.
They want Davis, yeah, so.
Austin Reeves is gonna be a problem too. Austin Reeves, they are 15.
I don't see
Why
that
they
shit.
gotta name that fucking conspiracy?
Alright.
You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, you don't name
See
the
what I'm
white
saying?
boy because he is a shooter.
You see what I'm saying?
And they call him AR-15.
If I was here by the water, you know,
After all, the Nightfall weapon will not hurt you. Not anymore. You have given everything. What's left for you to prove? Only justice for the Guardians and ghosts you have slain.
Oh shit. It's about to return us to orbit. Alright, what? As always, like to see, want to see more, keep up to date with past, present, future streams, and other foolishness we got going on. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. It don't cost shit but a click. And if you want to support the Dynasty in other ways by copying your exclusive Kozuki Dynasty merch and or your copy of The Odds written by yours truly, make sure you click the link in the description and or the profile. I have been your host Kesu, here with my lovely lady Rami. And we're out of here. Oyasumi, Hijana.